Let's make sure.
We need a graphic for your preview or whatever.
Yeah, we do.
See what I got here, Brian? Let's go to a
book.
match. No fucking match. I'm not finished yet. You think this is over? You think I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get
That
hurt.
piece of shit that you brought on here? Wait till I get my hands on him.
Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah.
And he apologized.
I don't believe you, you dickhead. I don't believe what you say anymore, Brian.
How do you want me to prove it to you?
There's no way
And
you
give me
can
my
prove
fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.
Hello. And welcome back to the Abdominal Stretch, the podcast by the guys who podcast about professional wrestling, but don't always watch the professional wrestling that they podcast about. I am back. I had to miss last episode. I apologize to Pumps. I apologize to Pablo Romero Estevez. You know who I don't apologize to? That piece of shit Bobby. We've been sitting here for an hour. We've been waiting for Bobby. Pablo?
Yeah, it's true.
Pablo, that's your boy.
Yeah, it's true.
Pablo, that's your mans in them.
He's a kid, you know. Kids these days.
He's our, what do we call him? He's our
Gen Zer.
Or he's our Gen Z reporter.
He's our Gen Zer, yeah. So he gives us those Gen Z takes, which are, I'll tell you,
An hour late.
yeah, the Gen Z takes are valuable because I feel like they speak for a lot of the internet,
100%.
which a lot of the time I feel like I want to us versus the internet.
Yeah, no, I like it. No.
Us versus the IWC.
Listen.
Us
When he decides to show up, he brings something to the table.
Yeah. Us versus Pumps and Bobby. Really, Pumps, you're a different culture of the IWC.
Yes,
Why am I catching strays?
I do agree. I do agree that Bobby and Pumps the Bucky's kid, the Heart Bucky's kid.
Yeah, love Bucky's.
I've never been to one.
It's a Southern staple.
I know.
Yeah,
I do have a patch on my back.
You've got Bucky's merch. I gave it to you.
I do. Yeah. So I have backpacks that I every year I do a backpack. Okay, so I buy a backpack, and within that year, I put patches on it wherever I had gone that year, or picked up at a flea market or whatever. Wherever I got patches within that year, I put them on there, and then after the year's end, I kind of hang them on the wall like an art piece, right? And Pumps, you are one of the only people I think that has a Nathan Has Skill patch backpack.
I would have assumed Chris would have one by now.
No, you're the only one. So over a year, I cultivated patches that I thought would what's the word I'm looking for?
Encapsulate.
God damn it! See, that's where
put it on ice.
Yeah, encapsulate Pumps.
Oh,
and then I got a backpack and I sewed him on there and I gave it to him as a gift and yeah. I don't even know where I got there.
That's really nice though. Like you made Pumps a present.
Bucky's.
I did.
Yeah, Bucky's.
Oh yeah, Bucky's. That's right.
Bucky's backpack. Pumps has got a.
Because I got you the Freedom Fries patch, and it's bullets.
And I just did my new backpack for the year, and the Freedom Fries fucking is on the top. I'll send you a picture.
Yeah.
I apologize for missing last week. My
not much happened. You didn't miss anything.
My abdominal stretchinites. I wasn't real thrilled with how Pablo started the show.
Wow.
You didn't give a
Man.
hello.
I can't do. I
You-
can't.
you-
That's
you-
your thing. I can't steal.
You didn't
your
give it.
thing.
It was like the start of the show was very. It was too somber for me, dude.
You're giving me the
It was flat. It was a little flat.
It was a little flat.
You're giving me the pig vomit. It was WNBC.
From the
W-
Howard Stern.
WNBC.
WNBC.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. I made you feel that way. You're not wrong. Thank you for holding it down last week, guys. My name is Nathan Askill.
Keep going. I'm gonna take the camera.
Well, I was gonna go. That is Pablo Ramirez Estevez, but then he stepped out of his chair. I'm gonna point. That is Pablo Ramirez Estevez. That is Pump 61. That is Pablo Ramirez Estevez. There he is.
Yeah.
The people's champ.
If Bobby was here,
The people's.
we wouldn't have had that.
Oh my God!
Legit.
Dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was hopefully thinking we could keep this episode short, but now when Bobby pulls up, I mean that's gonna be a 10-minute wear out, dude.
But
Bobby,
also, there's like 15 things that you were like, save it for the show.
Nathan's gonna go full
I know.
on DeGeneres up in here.
and
in a minute.
I already forgot what all those were. We'll find out. That is Pablo Ramirez Estevez, the people's champion of the Deeper Issues Nerdcast, self-proclaimed. He is Kobe Bryant. He named himself the people's champ. Kobe Bryant called himself the Black Mamba. When you give yourself a nickname, you're the GOAT.
Did I give myself a nickname?
You said you're the people's champ
Oh yeah,
of the Deeper Issues Nerdcast. You gave yourself a nickname.
yeah. That's. Did that on purpose, brother. It was
I like
intentional.
it. No, I'm with it.
I'm saying like like The Rock gave himself a nickname.
Dog, Kobe Bryant, top 3 of all time.
Did he give himself that nickname?
Yes. He called himself the Black Mamba.
I mean, he was undeniable, bro.
I don't know where you want me to go with this.
Yeah. All right. No.
You're the people's champ.
Yeah.
Pablo Ramirez Estevez. That is Pump 61. The pest controller.
Man,
Oh, God.
we got some good stuff in the group chat. I'm like, Pumps, keep that shit coming, brother.
Pumps, how was your week?
Oh, boy. where do I even start?
Pumps is risking his life to be on the show right now.
At the beginning. Yes.
That is true.
Can we talk
we're
about the weather?
under severe tornado stuff.
Also, Pablo, this is gonna sound real fucking narcissistic. Sometimes when I laugh on the show, it doesn't come through.
Oh, like it cuts off?
Yeah.
Because you're too high pitched,
Is it come to I'm too high pitched?
If you wouldn't
I would assume.
laugh like Biff Tannen Sidekick.
I'm not gonna lie,
Into
dude.
the
My
mic-
laugh is one of my top 3 fucking endearing characteristics.
Yeah, it's like Seth Rogen. It is. It's like,
And I'm trying to get back out there. Anyway, Pumps, how was your week?
Oh, God. Starting off early. Beatboxes are hitting.
Oh, beatboxes are fucking.
Yeah, no, so I am currently in a tornado zone. Who knows what's going to happen?
This is not common.
Could be my last show, boys.
This is not common, right? I mean, we've known each other. We've known each other for what, 7, 8 years?
Yeah.
I've never heard you say that there's a tornado coming through Nashville.
Well, but that's the thing is you can't really predict what they're about to do.
If nothing's happened in 8 years, I think that's a prediction that it doesn't happen.
No, we had one in 2019, 21, something like that.
Like a real one?
Yeah, it ripped the shit out of downtown.
God damn, dog. I guess I don't pay enough attention to the
That tracks.
Southern Weather Report.
Yeah, my father-in-law sent my wife a goodbye text last night because he's not evacuating. So
I met him, right? What was his name?
yeah, it was Uncle Mark's brother.
Uncle Mark. Oh, Uncle Mark was a fucking firecracker.
I have an Uncle Mark too, bro.
You have an Uncle Mark?
Yeah, you met Uncle Mark, didn't we? Went to the wrestling show. You went to the wrestling show with us.
Yes. I
He's
met
also a character.
and we're all Marks.
Mm.
This is.
Yeah, Uncle Mark's a wild card.
Yeah, Uncle Mark was a wild boy.
So yeah, we're currently under tornado watch that could turn into a warning.
So if Kerry Von Erich
Yeah,
comes storming through the city,
yeah.
what do you do?
Grab your feet and kiss your ass goodbye.
I mean, do you like get in a doorway? Like, like in LA, they'd say, like, when an earthquake happens.
We talked about this
That
2
doesn't
weeks
mean-
ago.
That's the biggest load of shit. Get in the doorway, under the table. If the fucking building collapses, don't you want to get into a fridge? Get into a fridge, Pumps.
Into a fridge.
Yeah, that's how like Indiana Jones survived that nuclear attack. Remember? Didn't that happen in one of those movies?
That's true.
I missed that one.
Well, yeah, it's okay.
I always was taught in the 80s that you can't get into a fridge because they always.
You'll never get out.
Yeah, they always pitched it like it would lock.
Yeah, you'll die.
Because did fridges in the 50s lock?
No. Oh, yeah. From the outside, they had latches on them.
Yeah. So it was a thing like you don't get in a fridge because you might not be able to get out. And then I come downstairs.
Yeah, there was like
and my
G.I. Joe
fucking-
PSAs
my
about that.
I had some shredded cheese at 3:00 in the morning. Don't fucking judge me. And I didn't close the door maybe all the way. And I'm like, I feel like you can get out of a fridge.
Yeah. Well, modern fridges don't have that problem.
Right.
I had to pull up the Kerry Von.
Well,
Erich
hopefully I don't have to test that theory.
So, like, how long are you under watch for?
Until like midnight.
So does that? Like,
It's in Louisiana right now, and it's moving northeast.
Oh my! Is it really?
Yeah, dude,
Where in Louisiana? I didn't know about this too.
Pablo
on the
Starks.
border, Louisiana, Mississippi.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Yeah,
To me-
none
to
of
me-
your family will be
that
affected.
sounds like it's not okay.
Oh,
Hey, that piece of shit, Bobby.
well,
The piece of shit has entered the chat.
Yep. Get in here, POSB. He's popping in 15 minutes into the show. We've been waiting for him for an hour.
I woke up.
Must
at
be
10:10,
nice.
To be fair,
You what?
I woke up at 10:10. Like, I
Thanks,
just woke
Bob.
up
That's not
way
my
too
problem.
late.
That's not how
Yeah, I
real
woke
life
up-
works,
I woke
Bobby.
up way too late.
Bobby, that's not how real life
know.
you got a
works.
job here,
I'm
Bobby.
familiar.
You have a job here.
When you
This is not.
What are we paying you for?
We're gonna. I might have to send you to HR. I'm not sure.
Okay.
We're gonna see how you act, dude. You need to really make sure that your takes are on brand with whatever I say.
top notch today.
Okay, you can't be siding with Pumps too much today.
Oh no,
Pumps
I
is
think I
in
can do
dire
that.
straits.
yeah.
The
Could be my last show.
money for nothing and the chicks are free. Was that dire straits? Please tell me that was dire straits, Pablo.
I'm
It
not.
was.
I'm not a. Okay, Pumps knows.
Was it?
It was.
God damn, that's a journey callback.
Yeah.
All right,
Pumps fills in the nerd knowledge when I can't.
Pumps. Outside of you being Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, how was the rest of your week? Everything good?
Yeah, I had a woman drop some knowledge on me this week
Which one?
that I wasn't aware of.
Is it that they
She
don't know where to eat, or that they're absolutely insane?
No, so she told me that apparently in America we had eradicated bed bugs, but once all the illegal Mexicans came in, they brought them with them.
That's right, Bobby.
So,
Welcome to the fucking show.
That's why we have bed bugs.
You keep your fucking Gen Z woke nonsense to yourself.
That's right. These people in northern Middle Tennessee know exactly what's going on.
Oh, that's my favorite. My favorite is I have a lot of family in like Wyoming and stuff like that, and like they talk about like the Mexican, the illegal immigrants. I'm like,
Yeah.
you've seen like 6 Mexican people in your life. Shut up.
Yeah.
Johnny California in the chat, by the way.
Johnny Kami was in the hospital this week.
Oh, Johnny, are you all right?
Yeah, he was in the hospital this week.
What the heck?
He apologized for not watching the show, which, buddy, let me tell you what. We have a producer that doesn't even fucking show up until half hour into the show.
And
So
Pumps doesn't even watch wrestling. And
Pumps
stuff.
doesn't even watch wrestling. You don't have to apologize whatsoever.
Why am I catching strays? You got Bobby right there.
Where were you last week, Nathan?
Oh, you want to talk about family?
I told you.
Back it up.
I like it. This is my guy. I like it. I like it. Hold on. Let me get into this White Claw box. Sponsor of the show this week. This fucking next to us.
That's why I got White Claws. I was like in solidarity. I just need to keep it low carb, low sugar, brother.
That's none of your business, Bobby.
Okay.
I apologize earlier.
Since you don't like egg, he had to bring White Claw.
If you were here earlier, you would have heard my apology.
Yeah, it's true.
But you
Bobby.
weren't.
But you weren't, Bobby.
So afterwards, we're gonna do a
can't-
spear contest.
You're that kid in class that's been sleeping the entire time, and everybody's popcorn reading, and then it's your turn, and you're like, and then you're like, oh, we already read that part. I don't know if they popcorn read when Bobby was in school though.
We
what's,
popcorn.
what-
Okay, dude.
what's popcorn red?
The fuck, dude? You don't have popcorn?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Where you read like a page, or not a page, a paragraph, and the next kid reads a paragraph.
Yeah, like the classroom, you go around. If you're all doing like a group read, the teacher will be
Yeah,
like,
but
"All right,
that's
so-"
called that's called popcorn reading.
Yeah, popcorning, because it's like you're jumping from person to person, like popcorn. Fucking. Sorry.
Back in my day, we just called it reading.
Well, no, but the in my school.
I know what you're talking about.
There's a game around it.
Yeah, I don't know if my and the
tell us
students
about the game, Bobby.
the students can be ruthless. Like, yeah, you.
Well, here's the thing: is that myself was in junior high in the early '90s,
Mhm.
and we did that. And when it would come around, I would talk with a lisp like this, and I would say, "So, Salisbury steak," and I would do that, and the fucking teacher kicked me out of class for it.
Yeah, class clown. That's
But
pretty
I-
fucking hilarious.
But
though.
I didn't know that it was called popcorn reading.
Well, if you're going in, so
No,
if
it makes sense.
you're
Makes
going in
total sense.
order, it's not popcorn reading. In my class, popcorn reading was somebody would
Yeah,
just
yeah.
randomly pick the next kid.
Oh,
people could
it
get
wasn't in
ruthless.
Oh, yeah, ours was in order.
No, like this could be like, so if it's easier when it's in order.
Right.
But when somebody just randomly calls on you and you're fucking diagonal them on the other side of the classroom, it's fucking cut.
You got to get into the lisp.
It's got. Well, listen here, you guys. This is the part I'm going to read next. So, yeah, that's
All right,
a smart idea, actually. Kind of fucking genius. I wish I would have done that. Instead, I would just be like, I don't know.
I know it's not my turn to talk because we're gonna get into your week, but
No.
just because in that
Your turn. You haven't stopped.
in that I'll fucking
I
leave
missed
the
you,
show
buddy.
right now.
This,
I'll leave the fucking show right now.
I missed you, buddy.
In that same class where we did popcorn reading, this is a quick story.
get into it, dude.
We were painting. Okay. So it's Miss DeHagen's class. I probably shouldn't even say her name, but whatever. So we're
I don't think she's watching.
yeah, probably not. We're painting
Maybe she.
and
We're on Facebook.
you remember those big giant, I mean, not you, Bobby, because your class only worked with computers, but Pablo,
iPads, yeah.
Do you- you know those big giant paintbrushes?
Yeah.
Like they're the big thick wood.
Yeah.
Right?
I have some of them right here, brother, right behind you, probably.
Of course you do.
I'm a dad.
So we were painting with that, right? And it was myself and my buddy Rick and my buddy Bobby in a row. And Rick picked up his fucking paintbrush and he stabbed Bobby in the ear. Okay?
The 90s.
Yeah, right? Like it was like a joke, but he was like fucking around, right?
Yeah.
And his ear started to bleed.
Oh, shit.
And the teacher came and rushed Bobby out of the fucking classroom to the nurse's department or whatever. And Rick looked at me he goes, bro, do you know how much it costs to fix an ear?
He's gonna pay for it out of pocket, or like
he was fully prepared to have to fix an ear.
well, to be fair, it's probably easier to fix an ear in the 90s. Ear fixing these days, eggs are expensive. Fixing ears, how much you think that shit cost?
That's what I'm saying. But it was just the look on his face was just like no medical fucking no medical knowledge whatsoever.
Also, not. Will I be
Do you know
able
how
to
much
hear?
it
You
costs
think?
to fix an ear?
Thinking he's got his money on his mind, brother.
Anyway, Pablo, how was the rest of your week, my friend?
I think it was good from what I recall. I think pretty sure.
Are we taking over the burger place?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I dropped a really cool.
Or is that not what I should talk about?
No, we can talk
Okay,
about it. I dropped
alright.
a little video. Just I'm
Yep.
trying to do more things around like nerdy hidden things to do, like Anthony Bourdain with in nerdy shit. Right.
I like it.
And yeah,
You're that guy. You're the people's champ. You named. You told us.
final boss.
You're the final boss.
The fucking final boss. Final nerd boss.
I'm the first level boss.
You're the boss. You're also.
I'm the blob
No,
and Pyro
who's
in the
the dude
X-Men
who's
video
like-
game. Bury me with my money. It's fucking Sunset Riders.
Oh, Sunset Ride.
Yeah, Sunset Riders. Bury me with my money. He was the first guy, right? He was like a piece of shit that you could kill.
I think he was the second.
No.
Yeah, because he was in the out front of the saloon.
He was. God damn, Sunset Riders was a great game. You don't remember Sunset Riders?
No, I don't.
You remember Sunset Riders? It was a 4-player.
You want me to go get it? I got 3 copies.
It was a 4-player side scrolling. I'm Bobby. Bobby, don't even fucking look at me, dude. It was a side scrolling like
Oh, right, like Double Dragon.
It was a
kinda
cowboy
side
game.
scroller beat 'em up
yeah, it was a beat 'em up, but it was
on
cowboys.
SNES.
It was a beat 'em up with guns.
It was in the arcade.
It's available on Nintendo Switch, by the way.
I have it on my arcade in my house.
Yeah, this looks cool. I'm into that.
Yeah.
It was like Ninja Turtles or the Simpsons game.
100%.
or-
Yeah, it was all those Konami games
Yeah,
were
all those
sort of built
Konami
like that.
X-Men. It was X-Men for cowboys.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Bobby, how was your week? We don't care. My week.
Thanks for asking.
Thanks for asking. Bobby, how was your week, my friend?
It was cool.
I'm just teasing you,
Not
dude.
much.
You know I love you, dude.
No, I know.
Okay.
No,
You're
nothing.
vaping on the
Oh.
show, which makes me 1,000,000% love you even more for being our fucking
Bobby
Gen
does not
Zer.
give a fuck.
Bro, he is
Just-
vaping on the show. I love it. I'm smoking weed and drinking at fucking 10 a.m. And I'm like, dude, Bobby, you're a piece of shit, dude. Don't vape.
What's wrong with you?
Nathan's freebasing off camera, and he was like, "You're
I'm blowing lines,
Yeah.
and Bobby's vaping. I'm like, dude, you gotta take that out of here.
yeah."
You can't have
Can't be
that.
doing that shit in the studio.
Bro, we have to, bro. We're trying to monetize
Yeah,
the
Nathan,
show.
get that belt off your bicep, dude. Take that shit off, man. It's not cool. That's an old needle.
Does it matter anymore? Bobby, how was your week?
It was good. It was cool.
How was the week without me on the show? Was it easy?
Very smooth. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
very
smooth. Yeah, I bet.
It was
wasn't
too
short,
smooth.
it was
It
good.
was too smooth. I watched it. It was too smooth.
Yeah, I agree. Me and Pumps, we agree. I mean, like, it was good. You know, we talked wrestling.
It
So we
was
got all the
great.
wrestling talk out
Dude,
of our
it was
system.
it was great content. But there was there was no gotcha journalism.
Yeah, there's. That's what I'm saying.
There
Yeah,
was no 45 minutes of tomfoolery.
you're also a final boss, just in a different
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. There was no yeah. All right. Thanks for asking. It's fucking sucked. Let's talk about wrestling.
Wrestling.
Here we are. I'm gonna pip us out here. Oh, there we go.
Wrestling talk.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna pip us out here. Do we want to start? Okay, I didn't watch SmackDown,
Which is,
and I'm gonna tell you why.
yeah.
I can't afford it. Is that fucking funny, Bobby?
Thanks, Obama.
That's fucking funny, dude.
No.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is that a little funny?
Sorry.
It's all funny. Pumps isn't laughing. The fucking
Bobby's like,
I'm scared for my life right now.
Poverty sucks.
I can't fucking afford it, Bobby.
You feel like a big man right
I feel
now?
like a fucking big man. I feel like a
The
big man.
CW doesn't have a streaming app or something?
You feel like
SmackDown's on USA,
you
dude.
feel like you.
Wow.
I can't tell if you're being
I'm-
serious. You're being serious.
Yeah, that's why last week was a fucking breeze, brother.
That's what's funny is you can't
You
tell.
feel like a big man that you can afford.
Yeah.
Cable?
Big strong man?
Feel like a big man hasn't been divorced twice.
You gotta get YouTube TV.
1.5.
There
No.
are times of charm, dude.
Let me tell you what. I got all the streaming shit. All of it. Much to Bobby's chagrin. But I had to cancel Hulu Live
Oh, man.
because that's and that's the end of that story.
Yeah.
No.
Who
Yep.
watches Hulu Live?
Oh, Bobby, you motherfucker.
Bobby, look, what
Bobby,
we learned.
Bobby,
I will tell you, before-
Bobby's being antagonistic,
Yeah.
antagonistic,
Bobby's pushing my buttons.
and antagonist.
Antagonistic.
There you go.
And now he's
I don't
correcting
need your
you.
fucking
He got there in the
help,
end.
He's correcting. You're correcting him, Bobby.
Dog.
No, but
This is what happens. I miss one fucking show, and the fucking inmates have run the asylum.
Bobby is a pirate, dude. So the one thing that I will tell you is he'll hook you up with some of that pirate booty. No, he's got. I mean,
I could use all the booty I can get.
I'm very much look. There's a subculture.
Not with that low T, you can't.
You know what? Pumps, I'm talking about my low testosterone. This is ridiculous. How dare you bring up something I wanted to talk about on the show an hour and a half ago while we were waiting for Bobby to show up to fucking produce us?
I'm just saying, if you
Some of
want,
us might not live another hour and a half.
All of us aren't going to live an hour and a half.
if you want to watch,
Stop breaking Pablo's shit.
Don't tell me how to party.
I gave him the cheapest
fair.
microphone. I gave him the cheapest one.
I have the fucking Heart Foundation.
Yeah,
fucking
You got the kids' equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it breaks.
No, Bobby. If you want to watch SmackDown, Bobby can make it happen.
Okay, so the reason is
So you got from now on, this week you get a pass. The next week, Bobby's got you if you want to watch
if
SmackDown.
if we're friends, are we friends on Instagram?
I don't know if you followed me.
I mean, let's just make sure. Let's just try to make sure. Let's look me right in the fucking eye, Bobby. Let's just make sure that we're friends on Instagram. So now that Raw's on Netflix
Yeah.
and AEW is on Max, but you have to really search for it. So
It's live on Max or like immediately available immediately.
you can
after.
watch live on Max, but you can also watch replays. You just got to really dig. You got to fucking Indiana Jones it. You have to go to like the Bleacher Report thing and then to replays, and you can find it. It's just not up front.
See, we
If
need.
that
I'm gonna fact check Nate real quick live
Firstly,
here
I
on
want
the
you.
show.
I want you to
Can't wait.
explain it for me. A, B.
I just fucking explained it.
in order to whore out our show
I
a little
have-
bit.
Clicked on to Max.
This is why look. I don't think we'd ever get a WWE sponsorship or like be
That's
on it
true.
because we're a little,
Yeah.
too
Shout-
on the
I
fringe.
love AEW. You know that.
But if maybe we start talking a little bit more AEW on the show, AEW or Max, fucking hook us up with that sponsorship
Yeah.
money.
So I pressed down on my remote 3 times,
Johnny
and
California
there's AEW.
is correcting you. He said
Mm-hmm.
AEW episodes have been shared individually for the first month. So you do have to track them down. So, but you can watch.
Yeah, you have to track them down. They're not like on Front Street. Like if you go to AEW on the fucking homepage, they're not going to be there.
Which is a problem with Max because you're marginalizing. You're
100%.
marginalizing a loyal fan base.
Without question.
Mm-hmm.
It's also on live and upcoming.
Yes, right? So they're there.
You don't have to look that hard for it.
Right.
Maybe we just didn't look that hard. Maybe like the internet's going to be like, yeah, fucks. Of course we know how to get to it, but we were just like,
the internet tells me things.
We're old.
I know.
Maybe
Nate's dying for internet beef right now.
Dying for internet beef.
Come at me.
I love you, internet beef.
Oh,
Careful what you wish for, brothers.
So that was it, Bobby.
Yeah, that's it.
It's good talk, dude.
You
good talk.
no, Bobby stayed up and watched the eclipse.
Okay.
There wasn't an eclipse. It was a blood moon.
That isn't a clue.
It was both.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking jump over the table, dude.
We gotta get dynamic going.
Bro, you can't show up when I'm 2 beatboxes in.
One shower beatbox.
Friend of the show. I've taken a shower today.
No, yeah, but I'm saying one beatbox was a shower beatbox.
Yeah. Yo, that's right. It was a shower beatbox.
Yeah.
If you haven't drank in the shower, dude, you've never been depressed.
Yeah. Do you even suffer from depression? Bro.
My week, thanks for asking. I did that already, didn't I?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Bobby. All right. Okay. Let's talk about Bobby. I love you, dude.
No,
you know what?
yeah.
You know how much I love you? Hold on.
We have character development on the show going right now.
Yeah.
He loves you so much he brought you eggs.
How much you love
Every week
eggs?
we try to bring some sort of food item, and this week I brought Slim Jims.
I like the shit out of those Slim Jims right now.
There's no carbs in
Tap
this.
into it.
There's no carbs in this.
Yeah,
Pablo.
I know. Awesome. There's a
Bobby,
lot of there's some nitrates in it.
Let's break beef.
That's good.
Let's break
Let's
beef.
break beef.
Let's break beef.
Let's
buddy.
snap meat together.
Hey, Bobby, let's snap into one. You know what I mean?
Good.
I've never felt so excluded from anything in my entire life.
So you should have mailed. You should have
I
You don't have
listen,
Slim Jims on standby, Pumps?
Not so much.
I can't tell. Listen, I don't know. Look, there we go. Get in
Which
here.
one is this one too? Is this the?
Hey, thanks, buddy.
There it is.
We're definitely not.
I got the regular. You know what I mean? I don't know if guys are spicy guys,
We're gonna.
jalapeno guys.
I'm just thrilled that you put that Slim Jim label out. Because if you just would have rubbed the meat stick on my face, I don't think we could be friends anymore.
until I have to come visit.
Right.
All right. Let's talk about AEW first, shall we?
Yeah, brother. Revolution happened. Did you watch it?
Are we gonna
Come
talk about that?
on. That's like the biggest AEW
I know, but
news.
I don't listen.
We didn't get the snap on the audio.
A little meat touching meat sticks.
That's right. You're fucking welcome.
It's called docking.
That's if you're not circumcised.
You want me to ASMR? Is
Right.
that what's going on here? Hold on.
That's if you're not circumcised.
Slim Jims.
Sponsor us, please.
I know.
No, they're WWE dude.
This has been a great show. We could stop the show right now,
Good night.
and nobody would care.
Mhm.
But we're gonna talk about wrestling anyway. All right.
Talk about Revolution, dude. Come on.
No, I don't want to talk about Revolution.
It's the big what? Because the biggest news to come out of AEW is women's wrestling.
Isn't that what you guys did last week?
I thought you watched.
Yeah, that you watched.
But you guys did Revolution last week, right?
No, we talked about what was going to coming up. But now it happened. Dude, you didn't watch Tony Storm and Mariah May?
No.
Nathan.
There
Look.
was 17 fucking bleeding people in at that pay-per-view.
I'm not disputing that. But if
You've got like long alien fingers, kind of.
If there's one match I recommend,
I'm not
for
gonna
you,
lie, dude. You've got some ET fingers, dude. They're thin and lanky.
I got
Watch out, 2 weeks, Nate will be asking you for pictures late night.
Snap into
What them
it, brother.
fingers do, bro?
Snap into it, brother.
Tony
Snap
Storm.
into it.
Tony Storm and Mariah May is worth watching.
I heard it was good.
I'll say this really quick because you might enjoy this.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Bobby, did you watch it? Nobody cares. Pumps, did you watch it?
You know it, brother.
Bobby, did you really watch it?
Revolution?
Yeah.
No, but I thought them.
That's right, buddy. That's right.
Hey,
Buddy.
hey,
High
no.
five. Right up top, Bobby. This is my guy. Bobby is between Pumps and I in terms of fandom.
What? I don't get it.
Do you think Tony Khan's like, I don't care if you illegally stream it, just as long as you watch it? Because he's a billionaire.
Yeah, I think Tony Khan does a lot of things because he's a billionaire.
Yeah.
He definitely cares.
Dad's a billion.
I definitely
I mean-
think he cares.
I mean, Max cares.
You think
I'm
he
not telling
cares?
anybody to do it.
like if we're legally streaming.
No, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah,
illegally
100%.
streaming. If people
doesn't
illegally
care.
stream, Bobby.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you have a show weekly where like fucking 2,000 people show up. How are you?
Are we watching Independence Day right now?
Yeah.
I wish.
Yes, it's in the background.
That's
No,
what I
we are-
thought.
Yeah, we are watching it. It's there.
You've changed. That's it. The show's jumped the shark, dude. The show's jumped the shark. Usually, the People's Champ puts some sort of wrestling related thing on the TV. Now it's just random movies.
Well, look,
You're just mad because it's not Jesse Ventura.
I can't wait till Bobby and I leave for the Illuminati.
Bobby, if Bobby would have been here, I would have been able to put on something wrestling.
Bobby's
now
heel
I'm just-
turn. Bobby's
running
heel
gunning,
turn-
brother.
Bro, Bobby's gonna heel turn on you, dude. It's gonna be me and Bobby and you and Pumps at WrestleMania in Las Vegas.
I'll take Pumps as my tag team partner. It'll be like the old school Hart Foundation. It'll be
Yeah,
Brett,
buddy.
it'll be Brett, I'll be Jim.
Speaking of Mania, since we just brought it up anyway, we're all good, yeah?
Yeah.
Pumps. I know that I was having a depression nap when you asked if you could call me, and I said no.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not an Airbnb; it's a hotel room.
Mhm.
That's fine. We're good.
What does that mean? We're good.
Means I'll be there.
Okay, but is Boogs not coming?
Of course she's coming. She's paying for it.
So you're gonna stay in another room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. At the same place.
I don't know. That's up to her.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay.
Oh, shit. You guys are going to stay at the Venetian and shit, and we're going to be.
We're off. Pablo, we're off the strip, dude. Yeah. The abdominal stretch. Our producer doesn't show up on time, dude. You think we're getting fucking on the strip fucking accommodations,
Yeah.
dude? Not
That's
happening.
We may not be at the WWE event, but you'll see us at WrestleCon.
We'll be at an event.
We'll be at
Wherever
be
we're at an
watching
event.
as fans.
No, we need to get there like super early and talk to all the like mentally deficient marks that dress up in their own cosplay.
I'm down if there's people
Be like,
in cosplay, but I
How do you
can't.
feel about John Cena?
What would be funny is if we Charlie Kirked it and did like a debate booth to debate wrestling.
It's funny.
Like a change
Yeah,
my
Nate
mind.
can have his fucking Logan Paul hot take.
Yeah, Logan Paul's better than Will Ospreay. Change my mind.
100%.
That's insane. That's so
Okay.
insane.
All right.
I know.
Bobby, nobody asked you,
Insane.
dude. We've talked about that weeks ago when you weren't here.
Bobby, you can't just jump in on this.
Yeah.
We've already established that unfortunately it's true.
All right. How many minutes into the show are we?
39.
Like
Okay,
45.
Well, we talked a little about Tony Storm and Mariah May.
Okay. So
All right.
Tony Storm, Mariah Way.
No, just watch it. I don't know. We don't have to.
Not
tell
going to
you.
watch it.
was
He's
amazing.
not gonna watch it.
Dude, look, I'm gonna say
If it was on Max immediately, like if they showed the pay-per-views on Max immediately, I would watch it.
you can
but-
just or here's okay. Look it
don't
up on
like-
YouTube and watch the highlights.
Yeah, I don't do that.
They dipped their hand into a bucket of broken glass.
They did the Balls Mahoney,
Yeah.
and Axel Rotten.
It was, and not just that.
Pumps.
It's true.
It's true, but it was like deathmatch cinema. It was, they put on probably one of the best like mainstream death matches you'll see on TV. And it's
Between
Mariah May and fucking Toni Storm. Yes. Toni Storm is fucking flawless right now, dude.
1,000,000%.
And
she's also timeless.
she's fucking timeless. And I found out that her contract is up in September. And I'm wondering, either Tony Khan's got to give her
Is
the
this breaking
bag-
news?
No, I looked it up.
Tony Khan's gonna back the Brinks drub up.
He
can't
better.
afford to lose her.
She is the best thing on AEW.
If you're gonna give Swerve, who deserves it, a deal, which he said this week,
He
like
deserves it for sure.
till 2029, right? Like you can't not
Yeah.
re-sign Tony Storm.
Well, here's the thing: would Toni Storm work in WWE, or would she be able to do what she
100%.
does
100%.
the way she
No.
does it?
No, the problem
No.
is that she would have to recycle a lot of her timeless shit
For a new audience?
for a new audience.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think she would. I'm not
Smash
going
into it.
I'm not giving Tony Khan credit for Toni Storm
No, me neither.
because he can't even realize that should have been the main event of your pay-per-view. So
It wasn't the main event.
it was not. Adam Copeland
No.
That's right. It was Cope and
and Mox.
Mox.
And let me tell you, not great. I also feel like the audience had died. Like their audience didn't even seem into it from what I saw.
I don't know.
Very quiet audience.
Maybe because everybody's bleeding and everybody wrestles for 30 minutes.
Well, they didn't bleed in that. Well, no, but that's who their audience is. That's and once
So it's
more,
hard. It's hard to get
You
to that fucking energy level
yeah.
when every match emotionally
Mhm.
kind of seems the same, if that makes sense.
Calm down, Cornette.
Right? Is that a corny take?
It is.
Yeah, it's like I want to, like, if I'm watching a 3-hour show,
Mhm.
there's, let's just say for the sake of argument, 7 matches, right? Let's just 6, 7 matches.
Well,
I should
There was like 15 matches on this show.
exactly right, but let's just say in a regular 3-hour show, there's only 7 matches, whatever. I should only be super emotionally invested in 2 to 3 of them. This is how I watch.
Yeah.
And the others, I hope to be pleasantly surprised.
You're like a Netflix exec now. You got to be like, look, people are gonna. You have to create secondary screen content
Yes.
with people.
I want to be pleasantly surprised with the other. There should be 2 or 3 matches on a card. That's a big event that I'm emotionally invested in. And there should be 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 others that I hope to be pleasantly surprised.
Well,
Right?
AEW Revolution card was pretty stacked.
It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much. They had Osprey and fucking Fletcher cage match.
Which was great. Once
Yeah.
more,
But, right. No, that's the problem is that all of these matches are great. But if they're all on the same card, nothing stands out.
also,
Right? Like why couldn't that Fletcher Osprey match been a main event without fucking Swerve and Ricochet, without Cope and Mox, without fucking who else was on this Storm and fucking you know what I'm saying? It's just like everything is just, it all ends up being the same. Like that
They could have had 4 matches and still had a great pay-per-view.
100%. This week on Raw, which we'll get there, the Seth and Punk cage match was really fucking good.
Yeah.
But do you want to know why it was really fucking good?
Because they did an hour and a half of talking beforehand and no wrestling.
Low key, like, I know you're being a dick, but you're not wrong. So this was the shit. And that could have easily been Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay.
Yeah, you could have started probably with that.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these matches aren't showcased enough. They're just like, hey,
You weren't excited about Big Boom and AJ against Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe against Johnny TV and
that was on the pre-show.
Let's start looking at the notes, dude.
There's Okada versus Brody, which wasn't bad. Let's see, Swerve versus Ricochet kicked it off, which is, I guess, is a pretty solid
Mercedes didn't need to be on here. Swerve and Ricochet didn't need to be on here.
Swerve and Ricochet could 100% be on there
but it didn't need to be.
But what I'm saying is that's one of the two or three. Like, it should have been Swerve and Ricochet. It should have been Ospreay and Fletcher and Cope and Mox. And all of those other matches, and I'm not even saying because Tony Storm and Mariah May should main event their own shit. Like, you could have put 3 other throwaway luchador masks.
Oh,
like
man.
they do on fucking.
I thought there was too many luchadors.
Coming out hot.
Oh, there
today.
is. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
All right. Can we talk about Dynamite now?
Yeah, sure. Let's get to it. Let's just agree that Tony Khan better back that money truck up to
1,000,000%.
Tony Storm.
He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah. Give her the bag.
Did anybody watch Dynamite this week? Pumps, Bobby, Pablo?
Yeah, I watched Dynamite on YouTube.
Okay.
I consumed clips because I want to see their story.
Kenny Omega looks homeless.
Oh yeah, there we go. He doesn't look homeless.
He looks homeless.
He looks like a dude who lives out of his van on the Venice boardwalk.
What are we doing?
And he takes a shower at the gym. I guess that's Bobby's gonna say
homeless.
That's homeless.
Fair.
What are we doing, dude?
But not like bum on drugs or just like mentally ill homeless. Like once more, like I live in a van on Venice boardwalk.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
How is this guy pitched as the guy?
He is the guy. He it's just that AEW doesn't consider optics for your champion. I think once more, I can't. AEW clearly is very old pro wrestling where the guy just books and
Even
you
old
guys
pro
agent
wrestling,
your own
dude.
matches and your
You're-
own segments.
Harley Race isn't coming out in fucking
You're like, this is disrespectful
like you're
that-
on national television,
to that
dude.
international championship.
Pumps, I want to say that you're gonna have a take on this, but are you disagreeing?
No, I
Get
mean,
comfortable, dude. Hey, get comfortable.
I think that the
Hey,
I'm working on
Pumps, get comfortable.
listen. If I'm gonna die in a fucking tornado, I'm not gonna be sitting on the edge of the couch.
Let me paint you like one of my French women.
Yeah.
No, I mean the prevailing thought was that 5 or 10 minutes of national television time cost you, $50,000. That's not necessarily the case anymore. So people don't treat it that way.
So you come out like I went to sleep last night?
I don't recommend it.
I mean that's
Also, you don't wear shoes that are that color.
that's a nighttime outfit.
It's a gym outfit.
That is, I need a pack of smokes and I got to go to the store.
Yes, 100%. And you're wearing a belt
Yeah.
and talking like you're the fucking man.
I want to disagree because I'm sure somebody would make an argument of like, who cares what he's wearing, his work rate. But I think you should
It's
present
optics.
as a character.
That's the second most popular belt in the promotion, correct?
because I don't like even legitimate fighters but I don't know. I could be wrong, but I see you see UFC champions that are doing press, and you see boxing champions that are doing press. I haven't seen anybody like in that.
Dude, if he had pants on, I really wouldn't even care. But the fact that you pull up in a sleeveless and shorts, dude, that's
and
no.
and the fluorescent running shoes.
Well, that's
And
pumps
the
all day.
man bun hair thing that looks like you just woke up and
I don't wear
brushed
running
your teeth.
shoes.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. But yeah, this is like when Tony Soprano was cooking in the shorts. And they're like, a Don doesn't wear shorts.
He also was doing a speech like that Intercontinental Championship is like.
It's the international championship, and then there's a continental championship.
Wait, what?
So there's an international championship, and then there's a continental championship.
Hold on.
There's two that you're thinking of the Intercontinental Championship in WWE.
Oh no, okay, no.
But AEW has this is the international title.
Correct.
And then there's
okay.
a continental title. And
Bro, there's so many belts in fucking AEW,
Well,
which I've always been opposed to.
funny story. I think they're thinking
Right,
of merging.
Since when?
What
What do you mean?
They want to merge the titles, the international championship and the continental championship. Allegedly, if the dirt sheets in the internet, it's right. May have come from like, I don't know, some random sort of like Meltzer or something.
I can't, dude. It's just.
But yeah, no, it doesn't look like an international champ to me.
All right, let's talk about MJF.
But he is. He's good.
I tell you this, he never dressed like that in Japan.
There you go. That's a good argument. Right? What?
I wish I had a funny racist joke for that, and I don't have one.
Oh, you do.
Big dude.
Give him a minute, he'll get there.
You'll get there.
You got one.
I legitimately forgot Bobby was here.
Okay.
Say something, son.
Bobby's in timeout.
Bobby's got his nose in the corner right now. Pumps,
Yeah.
you can't see that. All right.
No, I can't.
This was absurd. He's leaning in now, right?
It's got to be bad spray tan.
Bro, it was no. This is on purpose.
Yeah.
This is on purpose, right?
Here's another one.
This is on purpose, bro. On Wednesday, dude, it was like he was the same color as MVP.
Okay, so I pulled that image because
Him and MVP,
I don't think you can say that.
bro.
Look.
He was a light skin,
look. I don't know if you can say that, but
I did, and he was a light skin.
But this is why I pulled up the image, because I don't like. He's got to be leaning into the bad
It's
spray tan.
bro. Look
heat.
at this. This is crazy. Dude.
If he's leaning into it, it's genius. If he's not, somebody needs to have a fucking talk with him.
Are you putting a picture up, or am I just looking like I'm an idiot?
No, you're just looking like you're an idiot. It's in
all right.
there, but like,
Okay.
look, can you see it?
Yes, bro. They're the same fucking color, dude. Look at that.
Yeah.
Bro, it's absurd. My favorite is Pumps looking at in the graphic. It's looking at all the pictures.
It's not.
Yeah, it's great.
It's
Dude, it's absurd.
yeah.
It's crazy.
So
It took away from the whole segment, which was way too long.
but it was giving me off Jimmy Fallon vibes. I
It
think.
was way too long. I didn't need MVP to break down how he knew him when he was 18. Like, it's, yeah. Oh,
Well, they
dude.
hugged. No, this
There it is. Dude, that's fucking MJF right there, dude. That's him.
that's what
That's MJF.
I just gotta throw both of those in there.
Dude, well played. Who's producing the show, Pablo or Bobby?
It's both. It's a combined effort. It's a combined effort.
I like to give Bobby shit.
But there's
How's
also
your Slim Jim, bro? Did you finish it?
No.
Okay, all right.
I still got a foot and a half of Slim Jim.
dude, that's Slim. Or you're never gonna get muscles if you don't eat that
All right.
Slim Jim. You can get low T.
Christian Cage getting in Who's the guy on his team?
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name, the young kid, but
The young kid whose dad died.
yeah, and then he
And
tells
his mom is the fucking valet, and he's yelling in his
Nick
face.
Wayne.
Nick
Wayne. And he's yelling in his face that your dad's a piece of shit
not
who
just
died.
that it was uncomfortable because it was like a parental abuse situation.
It was
like
very uncomfortable, and I loved it.
yeah, Christian's gimmick is that he is the angry stepdad.
I know.
The drunk
and
stepdad.
I'm for it. Dude, but low key, Christian isn't any more buff than me.
No, but
Christian doesn't look very intimidating.
yeah, but the drunk stepdads never do, but they still beat the shit out of people. Because look, hey,
That's it. Fair enough.
the
That's
line
it. That's
that
the end of the
stuck out
segment.
to me, he goes, "Are you gonna get involved?" I think he says, "Yeah, get involved, and you'll go back to working graveyard shifts at the Waffle House." And I was like, "Wow, dude, it hit me like right in the chest." I was like,
Christian's
these
fantastic.
poor people. Yeah,
fantastic.
he did great.
Who the fuck is Speedball?
Mike Bailey.
Who is that? Why do I care?
He's big on the Brit Res scene.
Oh, well, to be fair, they did have a vignette for him like 2 weeks within the last 2 weeks.
Great.
So there was a debut. They did build up his debut. You may have missed the vignettes.
Uh-huh.
But he's like what? He's like a UK talent? I wish I had a graphic for him, but I don't. Speedball.
Yeah,
Mike
he's a
Bailey.
stalwart on the British scene.
He's basically the who was the 8-bit guy that the WWE gave a chance to for a little bit?
You talking about
I'm
Ilya
not.
Dragunov? Is that
I'm going to let you sit here
Yep. Who was he?
and talk bad about the Filipino Superman,
What's his name?
Speedball?
TJ Perkins.
TJ Perkins.
TJ Perkins is awesome, dude.
Piece of shit.
What are you talking about?
What?
TJP?
He was a dick to me.
Oh, okay. From a personal,
Oh,
personally.
TJ Perkins is my
Colt Cabana?
Cole Cabana.
That son of a bitch.
Yep.
Well, then fuck him.
It's me and Bobby versus TJ Perkins and a member of his choice.
he was nice to me at Impact. So
Yeah, whatever. Fuck him. All right. WWE happened.
Is that all the AEW that we're covering? Is
That's
that-
all I got.
All right, it's true.
Oh, wait, hold on. Way too many luchadors.
Yeah. Which could
Way
trade
too
yeah, let's get racist.
Wait.
on.
Bro, I am the farthest thing. I live in Los Angeles, California, my friend.
Lucha's hot, dude. Lucha
You know,
appeals to
it's not that
mainstream.
hot.
It appeals to mainstream, not wrestling fans, which is why WWE
On national fucking television,
Yeah,
there was 5 masked wrestlers who nobody gave a fuck about.
that's not true. Mexicans gave up. Mexicans cared. Mexicans who watch Lucha.
Yeah, there's
Libre-
definitely a
back my
segment of the
Slim Jim.
population
No, I
that
get the
cares.
Slim Jim, brother. Slim Jim went down my gullet. Gone. But no, dude, people care about those luchadors. But what was funny is that I saw like on one of my favorite wrestling like Facebook things that I fall down. It's called cringy wrestling stuff.
Mhm.
And somebody was talking about how Tony Khan, who they get? Did they get Super Astro? How Tony Khan like tries to hire somebody who's like a lesser than version of
Dude, it
like
was terrible, dude.
of, like,
I can't watch it. Who's the
people
guy
who-
with all the fucking shit on him? Like all the beast
you
stuff?
gotta be more specific than that, dude.
Like you
Oh,
got like
Torus.
Taurus,
He's great.
he's popular.
he's the Minotaur, dude.
He
No, he's not.
Look,
He's the Minotaur.
I'll be honest with you,
Stop
I'm
it.
not a huge fan of the of his
the
gimmick.
97 luchadors on AEW Dynamite on national television.
No,
Am I right, Bobby? Am I right, Bobby?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, my man. That's my man.
When you're right, you're right. They have
Bobby, you come late every week if you want.
they have Cinta de Oro, who's the original Sin Cara, right?
Oh,
I think
fucking superstar.
they have Grand Metalik. Is that who they were? Or
Oh, legend.
or Máscara Dorada?
Oh, goddamn. Say it again.
Who? Let's see. They have Panther Guerrero
Yep.
and yeah. Oh,
Go up.
Who
Give
back
it
to
to
call
me.
himself Mystico. But he also got old boy that kind of looks like.
Yeah, he does. Who is he? Tell us about
Kind
him.
of looks like Penta. I
Yeah?
don't know his name.
What's his name?
I don't know. Off the top of
Lenta?
yeah.
Lenta Mascado?
You got to build up some of these lucha gimmicks. Look.
Nope, you don't. You don't have to build up any of the lucha gimmicks.
Wow.
You don't.
You're
You don't.
I'm gonna give you a red hat right
Why
now,
not?
brothers.
You don't.
What?
Is it because they bring the bed
What?
bugs in?
What do you?
End the show right now. That's it. That was the callback of the fucking week.
What do you? All right.
Congratulations, Bumps.
What's your beef with the luchadors?
I don't mind luchadors. I like luchadors. I will go.
I just
fucking-
don't like the way they smell.
I will go to fucking Mexico and watch AAA in a heartbeat
Yeah. So why not?
because I know what
Los
I'm watching.
Toxicas.
I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching a luchador show. I don't need when you have 2 hours with all kinds of fucking super talented dudes to have every other match be versus a guy in a mask I don't know who he is.
That's not.
Am I right, Bobby?
No, you're-
MAGA.
No.
I'm kidding.
No.
Bobby is
camera.
so MAGA, dude. You should have heard him before the show.
But that's not.
God.
That's not a luchador problem. That's not a luchador
It's a
problem.
booking problem.
It's a too many people on your roster problem where
Listen,
you can't
I am
build.
45 years old. If
No,
I'm-
you're not.
Almost. I'm 44. I'm 45 in 2 weeks. If I have to watch 3 to 5 hours of wrestling a week,
There better not be any goddamn Mexicans on the show.
watch 3 to 5 hours of wrestling a week for Bobby to show up late.
This isn't Telemundo. This is Max.
I don't care if fucking Jay White wrestles El Mascaro.
Like once more, that's not a luchador issue. That's a bad booking thing
But it's
because you
what
need to
I'm
build
being,
these characters.
I'm
up.
being presented.
But you're being presented.
What do you have against Australians now?
You're being
If
presented.
I'm going to a luchador show, I'm all in. I will fucking
But you're-
flip, flop, and fly, baby.
You're creating an international
Amigo.
product. You want faces from all over the world because you want it to seem like you have international competition.
Nope.
You just want Americans.
No,
You
I
lied?
want
They all need to be straight, cis white men.
No, I'm not saying that either. I'm
No
saying
pronouns.
I'm not saying that.
Bobby just hit you with the air horn, bro.
The fact that Bobby can air horn his own shit, I'm not for that. But I'm saying I watch wrestling as a television show. So I want to
Not a telenovela.
Right.
So I want to know the characters and what's going on. I don't give a fuck
But what if
if
the
Orange Cassidy is wrestling fucking, Pollo de Loco.
Not the crazy chicken.
that's a Lucha Vavoom thing. There's a Los Pollos logo.
Not
I
to
got
say
plug
that
in
Pollo
pumpkin.
de Loco isn't a good wrestler. But unless you're going to... Yeah, fuck you, Pablo. Pablo's off the show. He just left. He's out.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Are you looking for
How about my
you looking for a White Claw?
USB-C?
This episode is sponsored by White Claws and Slim Jims.
A real American breakfast right there.
A real American breakfast. No, I love luchadors. What I'm saying is that I watch shit to see these characters build a story. So we'll get into Raw.
Well, if you watch the matches like a normal wrestling fan
No,
and not the soap operas,
the normal wrestling fan is for the soap operas.
no, they're not.
1,000,000%.
Why am I still on 10%?
A normal wrestling fan?
Yeah, a regular wrestling fan.
Like a casual?
You want to be
Like-
invested.
I don't know if that's true.
Filthy
I
cash.
don't know if they just watch it for the story. I think they just want to see people jump off shit. In that case,
Here's what happens. A casual will watch.
It's a good strong take by Bobby.
It is. It is. Bobby's a real contributor to the show when he's here on time.
Fixed it.
it's impressive if a casual is going to watch a show, right?
Mhm.
So if a
I
casual,
thought Nate was frozen there for a minute. He was so deep in thought.
if a casual is going to watch a show, then you want that shit. You're not wrong. You're correct, right? So they're going to have fucking, Dirty Sanchez do a fucking 37 Hurricane Ranas, whatever, right?
30 Sanchez is a Lucha Vavoom.
Lucha
Because
Vavoom's
because at that point, like, no one knows who any of these guys are, anyways.
If
And
you're
it-
just going to be a one and done.
Yeah.
I'm not a one and done.
All right, look,
Yeah,
let
because
me
we're doing a wrestling podcast. I don't think we're casual.
let me play devil's advocate and also help segue this whole thing because we are also talking about WWE.
Yeah, let's right the ship here,
How do
Pablo.
you feel about
Pablo,
this?
this is better when Nate wasn't on the show.
So
last
no,
week.
because I do feel
I didn't say it.
I do feel like WWE is pulling in a good bit of lucha presence
Me
on their
too.
TV as well.
100%.
Do you think that there's too much lucha on
No.
Yes.
No, because I love WWE. It's my favorite.
Let me tell you what.
They can do no wrong.
Let me tell you what, motherfuckers. WWE's got just the right amount of lucha.
So, this hasn't been confirmed anywhere, but there has been a rumor floating.
We have great taco salad at Truck Tower. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
There's the Taco Bell of lucha.
Facts.
But I will say that the rumor has been that there's nobody confirmed it officially that the TKO Group or WWE bought out the Lucha Vavoom library. I can't
Baboom
find.
or Underground?
I'm sorry, Underground.
We talked about that 2 weeks ago.
Did we talk about
Yeah.
that? Okay, so allegedly they
Bobby
bought
was
the
here.
Lucha
He
Underground.
remembers.
So fan theories online, and I can't confirm this, but some fan theories online are saying that they're going to bring in a little bit of like a little, tongue-in-cheek wink and nod to some Lucha Vavoom. I'm sorry, Lucha Underground lore that Chad Gable's dabbling into based on the way his vignette was shot. And then you also met.
Chad Gable pulled up this week in a fucking mask.
Well, no, because you saw somebody getting arrested behind Chad Gable in the same mask.
Right. It was the Mr. America.
Well, so WWE filed a trademark for Grande Americano, which Starbucks is probably.
I
really
think
pissed
Starbucks
off
already
about.
has that trademark.
But apparently they filed. I don't know if they do that. Maybe they have
Grande
Grande.
Americano.
Americano is just a type of coffee. I don't think you could trademark that, but I think the name together, Grande Americano, is what they're trademarking for. So WWE and Starbucks are going to get into it. But
as long as it's not Ariana Grande, we're good.
but is it Chad Gable
I
or
love her.
so the other weird?
Really?
I love Ariana Grande.
I do as well.
She's great.
You,
Okay.
Bobby,
Yeah,
look-
yeah, I like
you're in?
Ariana Grande,
you're
yeah.
all in?
I see the vision.
Yeah, my man.
So,
I see the vision.
Bobby and I are so back.
Fan-
Bobby, you show up whenever you want.
no, don't encourage it. Don't encourage it.
It's not like I just woke up late, man.
No.
You don't
Just
say
stop there. You
anything
saw
else.
the vision, dude. You're good.
Fans are speculating that they're gonna kind of this sounds silly, but I would fucking just lose my mind if they did it. That they're gonna reveal Grande Americano to be Ray Phoenix.
No way. He's in though.
Allegedly, right? So that's
I didn't watch SmackDown, but they did a.
you see how I did all this?
Yeah, I like
We're
it.
talking
No,
about from
you
luchadors,
cannot-
WWE
bro.
luchadors, to AEW luchador got let go.
If we had sponsors, Pablo, dude, you would be able to tie all of this in. You'd be like, Grande Americano anyway, Black Rifle Coffee. That's what I'm saying.
Are they gonna sponsor us?
Yeah, dog. I'm ready for it.
I don't want a sponsorship from Black Rifle Coffee.
I
Thank you.
will shill for anybody that wants to pay us.
Yeah, I don't know. Black Rifle.
Well, to piggyback off of that Lucha Underground stuff, supposedly Jeff Cobb is already signed.
To WWE?
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
The Flying Hawaiian?
He's great, dude.
Jeff Cobb is awesome.
He's amazing. And if that's the case, so but you think they're gonna bring him in as Lucha Underground gimmick? No.
Well, he was in Lucha Underground under a hood.
yes, he
He's
was.
an NXT guy.
No, I hope not.
No.
I hope not. I think he's great.
He's an NXT guy.
if he goes to NXT, he'll end up like Bobby Roode and never really make a splash.
Or maybe not. Maybe they just want to see how he works within. Look, NXT. It seems like they're trying to, based on what they're doing with LFG. It seems like they're kind of going on a little bit more of the reality show format to develop like super
Also,
early
NXT
talents.
is on USA, right?
It's on CW.
Or CW.
C-Dub.
Yeah, so they
And
have to put people on there that are affordable, that
Yeah.
are also, it's like a Ricky Saint. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like Ricky Saint's gonna be on NXT for a while.
But it looks like, oh, maybe not. Who knows? But it looks like they're building.
No, I knows.
They're building a brand with NXT that's a little
what
bit
I'm
much
saying.
more
Yeah.
catering to the more niche independent wrestling fan.
The 57 luchador matches can be on NXT.
No, dude. So who is Grande
How is
Americana? Hold on.
NXT catering to the indie fan?
By the way, I had to pull this up really quick. NXT definitely caters to the indie fan.
That guy took like 57 Percocets a day, right?
No, that was Kurt Angle.
Mark Angle.
El Patriot?
No, that's the Patriot.
The
That's
Patriot.
Del Wilkes.
Yeah.
Del Wilkes.
I know.
motherfuckers. Del Wilkes took like 900 somas a day.
Did he really?
No, that was Angle.
That's fucking Del Wilkes.
Perk Angle.
He
I
doesn't like
understand
that, Bobby. It hurts
that.
his feelings.
You Google right now, bring it up, Bobby.
How many Vicodin did Kurt
Del-
Angle take in a day?
Just Del Wilkes pills. Just type that.
If something comes up from this, that'd be hilarious.
Would he like somas?
There it
Del
is.
Wilkes
There it is.
discusses his
Yep,
drug
uh-huh.
addiction. My pill intake, we're going from 2 a day up to 120 a day.
120 a day for
And
the
you
Patriot.
mix it all with
God
other
bless
muscle
America.
relaxers.
That's not 57.
How do you not die at that point?
Apparently, he was also on the Austin podcast.
Oh.
Which
Because he's not a fucking pussy, that's why.
Hey, because he has
I
high.
was trying to get Nate to spit out his White Claw.
He's got high T. He's got,
Because it's fucking.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have
He's
to
a
go.
fucking American,
He
brother.
doesn't have to go every 2 weeks to get his fucking testosterone shot, like in your boy.
Yeah.
right.
He's not a Lipitor.
I'm on that too. Why are you
Yeah,
being?
that was the joke.
Why are you being a dick? Shut
'Cause
up.
I love you. You don't get enough abuse.
You know, I'm fucking over this kid on the fucking boards. We agreed a couple minutes ago, but
Now it's gone.
all right. Like, can we talk about WWE?
Yeah, we were talking.
Can we
about-
talk about Nakamura not getting renewed?
Can I
Oh,
take
yeah.
Can I go to the bathroom?
No.
Well,
Hold it.
too late.
You piss in the corner like a real man.
Yeah, pretend it was last week.
We're gonna keep talking about luchadors.
I don't know what that means.
Has anybody seen Juan Cena? Where's Juan Cena amongst all of the chaos?
He was last seen in San Diego.
No, I was just pulling
They
up.
should have done more with Juan Cena.
No, they didn't do enough with Juan Cena. I agree. Drop the ball.
I
on
know.
Juan Cena. I'm for this. I'm trying to also stall here and pull up some of the graphics of what. Yes, what you're talking about, Pumps,
Looking at that picture,
of Juan Cena.
you cannot tell. John Cena can never say that, oh, I never took growth hormone.
Him
It's a
as-
totally different face shape.
He's always been big, dude.
Are we
He's-
debating?
Your
if he's on
face
steroids?
doesn't grow like that.
His face leaned out more now that he's a little bit older. He just had a more filled.
Yeah, when he's off the gas.
I don't know, man. He says if you look at his progress of strength over time, this is from his Howard Stern interview, that you would see he denies it.
John Cena's totally on
Of course he's going
roids.
to.
He's totally on roids.
I don't know, brother. I can't confirm nor deny that Juan Cena would be.
Like, what strength workout is he doing that he gains mass in his face?
HGH.
Exactly.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Also, the rain and lightning has now intensified, so
Holy smokes,
there's
Pumps.
that.
You don't have to. You need to run off the show. you get it. Should you be?
Oh, no, if I have to take shelter, you're coming with me.
Should be. Yeah, should be. I was gonna say, should you be podcasting from the basement? I wasn't telling you to get off. I would say maybe.
I have a
just-
crawl space.
Okay. I don't know why I can't find this image of Shinsuke Nakamura's contract not getting renewed, but yes, according to Wade Keller of PW Torch, his contract is up soon, and there's no interest in WWE to renew his contract for a deal.
Which is their own fault.
Yeah, it doesn't say that Shinsuke doesn't have interest in renewing his contract. It says that WWE doesn't have any interest in renewing the contract. So, do you think that they're just like, hey, you go to AEW, cool? Or do you think Shinsuke...
I mean, Okada and Nakamura, and yeah, I think that could be a good little...
But do you think that would bode well for Shinsuke's... I guess, I don't know, he kind of reunites with some of the people that he's famous of having wrestled, but I don't know. I would...
He could also
get
just
lost
make
in
a
the show.
triumphant return back to Japan.
Or he could also make just a triumphant return back to, I'm going to play Nathan here, NXT. Why wouldn't they just hire him?
No.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think a Shinsuke Nakamura in an NXT would be awesome. It would raise the brand's profile. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't renew his contract. I think he's I'm not a big fan
They
of
could have already done that, though. You know what I mean? Like,
of his samurai.
you didn't have to... Yeah, you didn't have to make him go be the samurai. You could have just done
Kept
whatever.
him.
What if I just didn't come back?
That would,
We wouldn't miss you.
we were waiting for your super hot take on Shinsuke Nakamura.
The
Not
samurai
going
gimmick
to
is
AEW.
fire.
You like it?
Love it.
God damn, I don't like it.
I love it.
I don't like the little weird things around the
He's
eyes.
Enjoy it while you can, brother.
He's reinventing himself.
He's
It's
not
fine.
get-
Why do we care if Shinsuke does it, but when Chris Jericho comes out as a fucking another douchebag every fucking 6 months, it's like, oh, he's fucking Jericho. That's right. Hot takes out of the bathroom. Motherfucker.
I think it's fine if Jericho does it. I don't think it's bad if Shinsuke does it, but the
Is it
point
because he can't speak English, Pablo?
No, I like that. I like
Is
everything
he a
about
DEI
Shinsuke.
hire, dude?
I think WWE is dropping the ball on not renewing him. I was saying he should go to look out. You love this take. I was saying they need to move him to NXT and raise the brand's profile.
I wouldn't hate it.
He'll have some banger matches.
As long as he doesn't make less money, I'm for it.
Yes, that once more. Yes, I don't. The news is that WWE is not. There's no interest in them renewing his contract. They're just letting his contract expire.
Which is win,
I don't know. I don't get that. This is a headline on
Over the
freaking-
summer.
Bobby.
But
Why do you hate Japanese people, Bobby?
I don't hate Japanese people.
Okay, cool. We'll just make sure.
Why do you hate Japanese people?
I don't. I've been to Tokyo, motherfucker. You been to Tokyo? I have.
Yeah, I was there 2 weeks ago.
For real?
No, I'm fucking with you.
I do like
Damn,
that.
we're
Nathan.
about-
He was on the show 2 weeks ago, dingus.
That's true. Don't fucking listen. I have early onset dementia, Pumps. I don't need you to.
Wow, you feel like a big man, Pumps?
You got too much going on, is what you got.
Big man right now?
I've got a lot going on.
I'm sorry, Pumps is so insensitive, Nathan.
He is. He's a dick.
Yeah.
Okay. Monday Night Raw. We've kind of touched on some stuff. Hold on. Let me just get through here.
Just get to Cody's promo, dude. Why you foreplaying this so much? This is what we want to talk about.
What?
Cody's promo, which you didn't realize. He dropped probably one of the most famous lines in cinema trailer history.
No, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Cody's promo was on Raw. He came out with the
I
black
know.
eye.
I
He
haven't
got
gotten there. How
slapped-
about my boy Andrew Schultz?
Oh my God.
Who?
The comedian.
Oh,
That's my guy. Don't fucking
with
God,
Logan
me.
Paul, the dude with the mustache. I don't know who he is.
He's a very famous comedian.
I'm so out of touch, dude. I'm so out of touch.
He's
Like I live in a
hysterical.
bubble. He was hilarious. I just don't.
His stand up. You should watch his most recent stand up called Life. It just
Okay.
came out on Netflix. That's why. Listen, anybody that has anything happening on Netflix is going to be on Monday Night Raw. That's just what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So he
Way to
dropped
plug it.
Yeah. So he dropped a special the week before, and he's a New York guy, and they were in MSG. It's like all kind
Yeah.
of fucking dialed in.
Synergy.
I listen to his show every week, Flagrant. I love Andrew Schultz. Pumps is kind of a fucking cuck.
What?
Pumps is kind of a fucking liberal cuck. I'm a liberal, but Pumps is liberal cuck.
Right. You caught me.
Anyway, I highly recommend it. I thought it was cool that they did the whole deal with him.
With Logan Paul and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Logan Paul and AJ.
Yeah, because we love Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan Paul and AJ, right?
I'm for it.
Are you?
Hasn't
Bobby?
that already happened?
No.
I thought it happened like 2 years ago.
Logan Paul hasn't even been wrestling for 2 years.
Yeah, he has. It's like 3 years now.
Yeah, he wrestled.
You wouldn't know it because he never fucking wrestles.
Yeah, he doesn't wrestle a lot.
Bobby's a statistician. Did they wrestle already? No.
I'm pretty sure they did.
No, they didn't. This is where you're wrong, Bobby. Just stay with the stats, dude.
They have not wrestled.
No.
But I'm not.
Logan Paul's only wrestled like fucking 6 guys.
In the same way that I was excited about potentially CM Punk versus AJ Styles, this is a good juxtaposition.
I like
of
this for
characters.
AJ.
Yeah, it makes it because he's a wrestling fan's wrestler.
Yeah.
And he came up through the indies and he had to crawl his way to get to WWE. And Logan Paul is the
I'm gonna
YouTube
get high
star.
pitched.
Yeah, that doesn't belong there. So they're complete.
Came up through the indies.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely.
AJ?
And NWA Wildside, brother, and then TNA, and then
He was on WCW.
but he was in WCW towards the end of WCW, barely. People who
Yeah.
weren't watching.
You're
WCW
not going to
were-
hate on AJ Styles' early career, Pumps. Come on. You're not.
No,
that
I'm
much-
not. But you can't say that he worked his way through the indies.
Well, he worked his way through TNA. He worked for
That's an
NWA
indie.
Wildside. He worked through New Japan. He was a member of the Bullet
Indie.
Club.
New Japan's an
he
indie.
was like, I mean, he became okay. Let me rephrase this for you, Pumps. He became a star outside of the WWE system.
Pumps is so mad.
He's sick right now.
Bro, New Japan is an independent wrestling promotion.
He became a star
Right.
outside of the WWE system,
Going
and
strong for 50 plus years.
is a veteran of the
That
industry.
plucky young indie.
So is TNA.
He's
Sorry, Pablo, go ahead.
he's probably having an affair with Charlotte Flair.
100%.
You saw the videos I sent, right?
Yeah.
I'm not wrong, am I?
Nope.
The vibe is there, is it not? All right, just throw that out there.
AJ versus Andrade
Oh man, that's the new Matt
for Charlotte
Matt and
Flair's
Edge, yeah.
plastic surgery. Nope.
All right, no,
all
just
right.
Logan Paul versus AJ Styles is probably what's happening at
Anyway.
Mania.
You could just say flashlight.
Anyways, Juan Cena has not been heard from. This is gonna be the default clip that we go to every time. Too many luchadors? What are you going to say about Juan Cena, brother? Huh?
Bro,
Nothing.
stop. Just don't. That's it. All right. Anyway. Okay, hold on. Is it gonna be Finn and Braun Breaker
Yeah, for the IC title.
at Mania?
I like your other.
No, they're doing it Monday.
Yeah, but you know what other one?
Yeah.
I think you said that it could potentially. Are they setting up for Dom versus?
Oh,
Finn?
Dom versus Finn. Yeah.
Because there seems to be a little bit of butting of heads of
I like
who's in
that.
charge of the Judgment Day. I like that too. I'm not mad at that, and that's a really I feel like natural story versus trying to as much as I. Well, I'm not going to say I like Braun
Holy
Breaker.
shit! You mean to tell me that at WrestleMania
You want the best story?
there's gonna be X amount of matches? Hold on. I don't want to get crazy. Bobby, correct me if I'm wrong. And there's going to be a story with each match? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's too much.
Also, I do.
Pumps has texted me the last 2 days like, hey, brother, I'm here for you, dude. Like, call me, man. Like, I'm fucking, da, 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 da. He's like,
He's fucking babyface me right now.
You're my fucking guy, dude. Like, and I fucking appreciate him. I fucking love that guy to death. And here I am, absolutely fucking trying to shit on him. And in his head right now, he's going, "Hey man, I don't give a fuck if you got divorced."
That's actually not at all what I was thinking, but okay.
I'm just kidding. But yes, I think if it's not Finn and Dom, who does Braun Breaker wrestle at?
Braun
SummerSlam?
Breaker's not there yet, dude. I'm not the biggest Braun Breaker fan, as you may not know.
Mhm.
But he's more of
Braun
a
Breaker could do a Saturday match.
he's a
Yeah.
Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal guy still,
No
in my
way.
opinion.
He's
Yes,
no.
he is.
No.
He would win the Andre
He's
Battle
higher than
Royal.
that.
No, brother,
He's
he's an
higher than
Andre
that.
Battle Royal guy. Y'all.
I love
Sorry.
Braun Breaker.
Yeah, but when's the last time you've seen him defend that IC title? Like clearly he's fallen behind on all the other stories. So
You're going to see it Monday.
put that IC title on somebody who's got a better story that makes that title mean a little bit more. Braun, they wanted to give it fucking strap a rocket to the man's back and then be like, hey, look, this guy's dominant, but
He's
There's-
not though, because they made him lose already. I fuck
to
with.
Sammy and stuff. But
Yeah.
he's not in his final form yet, dude.
Is it next year?
Braun Breaker's year? No.
No, hold on.
He's like the Dallas Cowboys of fucking Raw right now, brother. He got fucking
I'd rather see Braun Breaker chase for the belt than Uso.
Oh,
Bruh,
100%.
come on. What?
I would
what?
100% rather have Braun with the belt than
What?
Uso.
100%.
100%.
Absolutely not.
Come on.
That was deep.
Uso can't do anything other than super kick.
You are tripping. He is probably
And he's not
responsible.
even very good at that.
He's responsible for maybe like at least 3 of some of the top 5 best promos to happen within the last 10 years of WWE.
But I'm talking in the ring.
Ooh.
You're lucky I have early onset dementia and I can't.
Ooh.
remember.
Jay Uso, brother. Jay Uso.
You are out of your
Let me paint this
mind.
picture. Do you remember? Let me fucking take you back.
Here's
Bobby.
an
You
Uso
may have not been
promo.
watching this.
Yeet.
No, you don't remember the trial of Sami Zayn.
That was good.
That trial of Sami Zayn where fucking even
Yeah.
Jimmy and Jay hadn't been liking him forever. You don't remember Jay ripped the freaking shirt off of him.
But
Jay was
that's the Bloodline story
Yeah,
as a whole,
but it doesn't
being
matter.
the most incredible storyline in professional wrestling history. Am I right?
Yeah, that was Roman Reigns'
no,
story.
but it's
He
not.
was just a bit player in it.
If you don't have the right performers, it doesn't work.
I totally agree. That's why I love Jimmy.
And Jay Uso,
I ran the
Yeah, and it didn't work because that shit was stupid.
no,
That's-
Jay's
All right, see,
character.
this is where I need the controller, dude.
Jay's character had way
This is where I need the
more
controller.
personality than anybody in that bloodline story. And him defending Sami Zayn and the Sami, you're my brother. Come on,
I'm with you,
Bro,
dog. I'm with you.
I had a lump in my throat.
I'm with
I
you,
was
dog.
like, oh.
But we're talking about Braun Breaker.
No, I'm talking about.
So hold
no,
on.
but you're saying Braun. They said
No, I
Braun
didn't say
Breaker.
shit.
I love that Nate's trying to wrangle somebody else in.
Yeah, we got to tie
Pumps-
this in here.
Pumps and Bobby are saying Braun Breaker would be a better chase.
Way better.
You're tripping, dude.
But hold on.
100%.
Matches.
So
Hey,
next
hey,
year-
how much money has Braun drawn, brother?
But
Next-
you just
Huh?
can't like
Who's
have a
selling- who's the
champion
top
who
merch
just doesn't
seller?
put on good matches.
Who's the top merch seller? Who do people love more?
You should,
'Cause he
you
says
should,
an-
you should answer
Let
Bobby's
he
question.
says an internet trend.
Braun's may have had more shows than
Brother.
Uso.
Brother, the numbers don't lie.
Brother,
The numbers don't lie.
next year, Goldberg's retirement match.
Braun versus Goldberg?
Yes.
Would you
No.
say that
Yeah, no, I'm being serious.
Maybe.
with his Jay Uso run, right? He's
Jey
not
Uso's going to win the title.
it's not the yes movement. No one like supports it like the yes movement.
Bobby, you're
like
gonna be-
Daniel Bryan.
Bobby, don't say no.
Yeah, no, it's nothing compared to the Yeselmania.
No, Bobby, you were.
It's below Kofi Mania.
No,
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I don't want to compare them. Kofi Mania is great in its own right, so I don't want to rank that Kofi Mania. But
no one's backing. No
you were
one's
gonna be
backing this.
singing.
Here's
I
the,
feel
here's
like
the difference, bro.
Social media is not
no,
backing Jey Uso.
kids are backing the Yeet movement.
this is this. Look, this is the same
And you're
argument.
just not in
So?
touch.
Yeet was
I'm
10
in
years ago when
touch with
people
the
used to
children.
say Yeet.
Hold on.
Let me tell you, Bobby.
Why are you touching children?
Pause.
Hold on. No, this is the same argument fans were making about John Cena 10 to 15 years ago, dude. This is the exact same argument now. Instead of John Cena, is that a
Right.
bad comparison?
Nobody cared then either.
Well, I mean, hey,
John Cena had 16
Do you think
or
that
14
this
titles.
Uso run is going to be compared to John Cena?
I'm talking about similarly from how they've been embraced.
He's gonna win the belt, and I'm for it.
Also, every
Yeah,
time
and it's going to be like when Jinder won it.
That's
no,
fine.
no,
Nobody
Fine.
cares.
Yeah.
I care. That's fine. That belt that's what it's for.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's what
It's
that
to,
belt
it's to elevate the person to
it's
the
to
next level.
elevate people. If Finn Balor won the world championship from Gunther, you would love it.
Yeah.
No, Finn doesn't deserve it either.
Damn.
You would love it.
But Braun Breaker does.
Braun Breaker is.
Finn's
just
already won a
good
championship.
wrestler.
This is what's great about the World Heavyweight Championship is that that's what it's for.
Disgusted. with
Braun
my
Breaker's
takes.
not a good wrestler. Braun Breaker can run real fast and hit those ropes like nobody's business.
That's also not the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's not. Yeah,
What is it?
it is. It's the World Heavyweight Championship. WWE is the WWE heavyweight. The WWE
Oh, there you go.
Championship.
That's fair.
So this one.
Watch wrestling, dude.
But Braun Breaker does not. Braun Breaker belongs in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. See some really cool
No, he
spots of
doesn't.
him running the ropes, running around the ring.
Who-
That's not a bad place to be.
So what IC
He's
title?
a future
Hold on.
star.
What
Hold
IC
on.
Just
title?
not there yet.
Hold on. Pablo, are you trying to say that Braun Breaker is the equivalent of Mojo Riley?
No, Mojo Riley was fucking terrible. But Braun Breaker,
Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner.
unfortunately, that was, I'm sure, a Vince decision back in the day. But
So you would
What's his name won it too?
I'm not denying
Braun
that
Strowman.
Strowman's good too. I like Strowman. I'm not denying that Braun Breaker's not going to be a star at some point. I'm telling you, he's not there yet. And he's not.
he
And
has the IC title. He doesn't need
he's-
to be there yet.
he's not even. But he's not even close to being there yet. That's the thing. Is like he is so.
Who should have the IC belt?
Yeah. What match do you want at Mania?
I don't know.
No, fuck Mania. Who should have the IC belt?
Yeah, whoever your work, Dom. If you're talking about workhorses, Dominic Mysterio.
Workhorses.
Yeah, he's not.
Look me dead in the
Yes,
fucking eye.
Dominic
Pablo,
Mysterio is
right
working
now.
more than anybody on that roster. That dude's working everywhere.
He should only have a belt for heel purposes.
Yeah, and he's a great heel. And he's on TV every week. And he's wrestling every week. He's taking the bumps every
other
week.
than Dom because you're nuts.
Other than Dom on that roster, Penta?
Fucking been there for a month.
Okay, all right, okay, here you go.
And he's Mexican.
Give it to Kaiser
Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser.
No, over Braun.
Kaiser Permanente.
Braun
Kaiser
Are you
Permanente
serious?
over Braun, absolutely.
Permanente.
Kaiser Permanente over Braun, yeah.
No,
Dude, I don't have the roster in front of me, but I can name a bunch of people.
With the upside of Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker has that Brock Lesnar esque.
Yeah,
like
you're
just
outside.
I'm
domination
not
thing. It's
saying
good.
I'm
It's
not
good for the
saying he's
promotion.
not good. I'm telling you, he's not
That
there
Ludwig
yet.
Kaiser is better than him.
He ain't. Hey, Tama Tonga should have that IC title over him.
See, now you're just trying to
Okay.
stroke pumps off.
Rey Mysterio could have that freaking IC title
No.
Jacob
over him.
Fatu.
I mean, he's on a different brand or whatever. I don't know. Fucking Logan Paul should have that IC title.
Over Braun.
AJ Styles, yes.
AJ Styles is the only one that I agree with.
Carlito should have that title.
You can tell
Leo.
you can tell the way Pablo's naming guys where like each guy is like a little less. It's like, hey, this guy, maybe
Akira
this guy.
Tozawa should have
Yeah, all right.
should have that title
Otis.
over Braun. Chad Gable, you're gonna say Chad Gable shouldn't have that
All
title
right.
over Braun?
We're gonna stop.
Are y'all
here.
gonna say Chad Gable should not have that title over Braun?
Let's talk about.
Are you gonna? Hey,
Yes.
you gonna tell me? Come on,
No, because Chad Gable is in an interesting storyline.
Pat McAfee.
All right. CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
That was a good match.
Pumps, did you watch it?
I did.
And
It was a pay-per-view quality match.
attaboy. See, he's honest. Not like you two pieces of shit.
I liked it. I will also say it's a pay-per-view quality match. I'm not denying that.
Yeah, it was a really good match.
Can we talk about Punk's hair?
Yeah, I don't know what you were talking about his hair. What? Please tell me.
Yeah, what do you mean?
What you talking about?
Is he dyeing it?
You like gray? You think he's like
No, it looks
Paulie
brown.
Walnuts? No, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's also super like puffy. Like I don't know.
Late night talk show host.
Yes, I don't like it.
What you got against puffy hair, brother?
Yeah, well,
What's wrong with that?
hey, Papa, I don't like it. It should either be shaved or slicked back with some gel. I don't know. When his shit gets all fucking wild, I don't know. It just looks.
It's subjective.
You know what's so funny is
Is this really what you're gonna hold against CM Punk? Is the way his hair?
No, this is funny. So at work, me and two other guys were talking about this, right? And another guy at work who doesn't really follow wrestling, I go, dude, this is the most heterosexual thing ever. Is three guys talking about the appearance of a professional wrestler.
Yeah, no Diddy.
Yeah, dude, it's just like, dude, he shouldn't be in trunks, bro. He should be in shorts, like, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like his hair, fuck his hair, dude. That's not like, I don't know. It's, I don't know. It's distracting.
It's
But I love the
distracting you. Yeah, that sounds like a you thing, not a CM Punk
That's
thing.
how good the match was that I'm nitpicking his hair.
Yeah, the match was.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I can say about the whole situation is like, yeah, man, I don't like his hair.
This was what you were pining for, though. You were like 2 weeks ago, in going through our clips, you're like, "Where's Roman Reigns?"
Right? No,
Yeah.
exactly. And dude,
You happy? Are you happy?
Yes,
Yeah, Roman back.
because you've
Bobby,
got.
are you happy about that?
Yeah, Roman's cool.
Pumps, are you happy
Good
about
for
Roman being back?
business.
I mean, it's fine, I guess.
Think about it though. You've got Seth, Punk, and Roman. 3 of the top 6 guys that could be the world champion. Right?
Yeah.
And they're not even in the world title picture. But you're going to make people care about it from long-term storytelling. Am I right, Pumps?
Mm.
So Punk and Rollins hate each other. Rollins and Roman hate each other. You're going to make this match feel so much bigger than it really is because of the week-to-week build.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's been the show.
Pumps is not impressed.
No, I mean, I understand the point you're trying to make, but all I can think of is like how much this deserves to be a main event
You're
of
not
Saturday over
You're not
the
wrong.
title belt or the women's thing
You
or
are-
whatever.
You are not wrong. And that leads me to another point I had, which I didn't put in the fucking chat. Because, Pumps, you and I, who are constantly on the same page, right? Much more than me and that piece of shit Bobby and Shill Pablo.
Show Pablo.
Sorry, I got another flash flood alert. Go ahead.
Dude, if fucking water came through his
It's just like washing him away.
He's swimming in the.
if Pump was fucking sitting on, floating on something, like continuing the show with that.
Like Fightful Goes West
We would go
style.
viral. For sure.
He's like, anyway, fuck Roman Reigns.
Yeah, dude, that we would go viral for that.
yeah,
Pumps.
we might need to fake that.
So Pumps, if it doesn't, I'm 1000% don't wish it happens. But if it did, it would be good for the show.
Hey, next week
You
It'd be a lot cooler if it did.
You could go out knowing.
next week, can you put a green screen behind you and then we'll fucking
Theory.
I hope your home and all your belongings don't get destroyed in a tornado. But if it did, make sure you're recording, brother.
film it, brother.
Gotta drive those views.
I wouldn't be surprised
I'm gonna pee now. For the first time.
if no,
I gotta
No.
go. I drank the White Claw.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jay and Gunter were the opening
Oh, that's probably what's gonna happen.
on Saturday. And the main was Rollins, Roman, and Punk.
Or it's gonna be the Bianca.
No,
That's
the
not
women
open.
shouldn't main event. No.
No open. I'm saying no open.
No. Pumps agrees.
I mean, not Bianca. You could do it with if it was Rhea, you
Tiffy
could do
time.
Rhea, but
What about the Tiffy time match?
That's right. I forget about the women's championships.
yeah, of course you do. That's your whole brand.
It's not good.
Well,
They're not going to have one of the women's main event
No, open.
not now.
open.
Yeah, open. Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird to have Punk, Rollins, and Roman be in the middle of the show. You know
Well,
what I
it
mean?
has to close out night 2.
Well, night 2 is going to be Cena and Cody.
Or not night 2, night 1, I mean. That's a close out night 1.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the match, it's a main event for Saturday for sure.
Yeah, I think Jay and Gunter open.
Yeah, probably.
100%. And then
But then you're going to have everybody, oh, the women didn't get a spotlight.
who's everybody, bro? This is Trump's in office now, dude.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
I think the other with the women's title opens night 2. Right?
Boo.
Yeah, but there's 2 women's title matches.
Yeah, one of them will just be thrown in there, I guess.
Semi-main.
That's fair.
Semi-main. But I think
The co-main, yeah, get out of here.
I really think that listen, if Roman, Rollins, and Punk don't close it, they gotta open it.
Yeah, first or last, one or the other. Not
It's
both.
one or the other.
Yeah.
They're either opening one night or closing another night.
Holy shit.
That's
Yeah.
if it happens.
Dude, can we get a live shot?
Oh, damn.
That just looks like rain, dude. You're good.
You're Nathan is complete.
Bro, if I don't see cows flying through the fucking
Could be.
There's water on my camera now.
Right.
Okay. Does anybody have anything else related to professional wrestling that we missed
Yeah.
outside of Queen of the Ring?
Yeah. Well, upcoming this sorry. My camera was out.
I thought Bobby was like, "Hey, dude, that guy."
Did y'all
dude, you
talk
gotta get
about
him
the
out of here."
Cody promo?
No.
No, you've been talking about it for an hour.
I know I've been trying to talk about it, but
Pumps is dressed like Kenny Omega, by the way.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Plus, we have standards on this show.
Pumps looks like he just came out with the international title.
International championship.
Some of us are only filmed from the neck up, sir.
Yeah. Cody cut a promo. He
Jordan
cut 2
5s,
promos.
buddy.
Lucky I'm wearing
See,
pants.
autofocus works a lot nicer than mine did just now. Cody cut 2 promos, one on Raw where he said that I'm the captain now.
Okay.
Went on to SmackDown
Mhm.
and just did his little special finishing move onto The Miz and says he only wants to talk to John Cena. And
Why did
now
the Miz come out?
it was going to be a
I
segment.
can't afford SmackDown anymore, which we talked about
Well,
earlier.
Bobby's
so-
going to hook you up. It was an
Yeah.
episode of Miz TV. And an episode of Miz TV, he was supposed to interview, and then Miz threw some shade. He was like a legend or self-proclaimed QB1 for WWE. But
Why is there a guy in an eye patch there? What's that?
that's evil John Cena, brother.
That's hilarious.
That's AEW.
That's hilarious. With a Raider tattoo.
Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe.
So,
Bro, he looks like Braun Breaker.
so John Cena and Cody Rhodes are going to get a face-to-face on Monday's Raw from Brussels for the first time since
At noon.
Since now, apparently, according to WWE, John Cena his heel turn is the most watched moment in the history of pro wrestling.
I mean, no, numbers lie. That's fine.
We never got to your take on it. Are you
I'm all for it.
you're for it?
I'm all for it.
Saying fuck those kids.
Fuck them. Give up.
What's Henry's take on it?
Don't hustle. Have zero respect and give up.
Do you have a little nephew?
What's Henry's take on it?
I do. You know what? I don't know if they've seen it. My cousin is very good about how much screen time his kids get. So it's like they only watch wrestling for like 30 minutes at a time before he goes to bed. Like they don't sit there and watch like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So it takes him a long time to finish a show. So I don't. And also he's 10, so like
maybe that's not the one to show him.
Well, also he's 10, so like he funny, it's like every 6 months my cousin's like, Henry doesn't like wrestling anymore, dude. And I'm like, all right, well that's fine. Like, it happens. And then like 6 months later he's like, hey dude, so wrestling's coming, and Henry's like super into it. And I'm like, all right, well, like he's 10. It happens. Right. So I don't think it's even hit them yet. It's a good question. I didn't even ask.
Wow.
Maybe we'll have.
I mean, if he goes to school, it's got to be a school.
Maybe we'll have him on to talk about it.
How do you feel about John Cena turning heel, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, it.
How old is he?
10, 9.
That's more of a pre-recorded reaction than a
7,
live.
6, 5. I know that on April 8th we're going to Disneyland.
Hell yeah. So talk to him then. We'll talk to him then about the John Cena heel turn.
We'll do.
Yeah, get a man on the street.
100%.
But we'll have to. What's curious about this is I think the speculation of what Cena's gonna come back like, which hence the eye patch and the Raiders tattoo. But what's he gonna look like when he comes back?
They're saying he's gonna have a shaved head.
There's been pictures of him on a
That'd be
film set,
awesome.
right?
Because he said, they're the balding guys, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
so
Yeah.
he's either having a shaved head or he's having a slick back hair, and like,
The Hollywood Balds.
yeah, the Hollywood balds.
You'd have to bring Hogan in if that's the case.
This is.
No.
Yes, dude. You'd have to bring Hogan in.
I think he has to fuck up R-Truth.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's terrible.
Like he has, like
That'd be funny.
that's the solidifier, dude.
That would.
R-Truth is in the back. Cena pulls up and just fucking dope fiends him.
Well,
Just-
our truth's like social media has been
That's what I'm
pretty
saying.
hilarious.
That's the ultimate.
People
heel
would
turn.
fucking hate him if he.
That's what I'm saying. You've got to fuck.
I'd be mad. I'd be like,
either that
no.
or you like fucking choke out a cancer kid, dude. I mean, it's one.
Our truth is the little. Our truth has become the little Jimmy.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
one or the other, dude. It's one like you got to do something extreme.
Did you see the bald spot was gone?
That was on
No.
a film set.
But-
That was on a film set, and that's easy though because the way they cut his hair, and then you can spray a little something on there and just.
Oh, this is where he was in a leather jacket.
It's called Topic.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh, Cena's in a leather jacket. It's over now."
No,
Like,
he's on a film set.
Yeah.
And they don't highlight bald spots on film sets if they want you. I mean, like there's wig work.
Does
y'all.
Cena stay super pale or does he try to get tan again?
Oh
Because
yeah,
he
he
looked
is
like fucking
super
me,
pale,
dude.
isn't he?
He looked like fucking me with my shirt
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, he's pale as fuck.
Yeah, he's Sheamus pale, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I hope he
That's
doesn't.
what's fun about this.
I don't want him to do any of that. I just want him to come out as regular ass John Cena and rub it in people's face.
No, dude. My
Yeah.
boy at work said, dude, my boy at work said there's about to be a shortage of fucking chains and padlocks.
Oh, just wait.
Dude, he's got to come out in the fucking full rapper.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
people are
that'd be
speculating.
sick.
It'd be
Right?
like the "I'm a Bad Man" song.
He's got
or-
to, dude. He can't come out to the same song.
No, I think if you're really doing the heel turn right, you have to.
It's fucking.
it has to be completely
Voodoo
opposite from-
Child by fucking
That-
Jimi Hendrix. Dude.
It
Right?
has to be Voodoo
Dude,
Child.
if he
Yeah.
came out to Voodoo Child, dude, I'd lose my shit. I would lose my shit.
Yeah.
It might be the greatest moment of professional wrestling if John Cena came out to Voodoo Child.
Is
Yeah, like low key pumps.
No.
Bobby.
I don't even.
Bobby
know
doesn't get that reference, bro. He's too young for that.
It's
Yeah,
the-
Bobby doesn't know what
the
that is.
Hollywood Hogan song.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, that'd be funny.
It's Hollywood Hogan's theme, yeah.
Hey, Nate, since you weren't here last week, Pablo and I talked about our top 5 Mount Rushmore heel turns.
Mm-hmm.
What
And
you got?
Bobby.
Yeah, give us some heel turns.
Hogan.
Yeah.
Sergeant Slaughter.
See, this is why I asked Nate, because we did not come up with
Yeah,
this.
Sergeant
Bro,
Slaughter.
Iraqi Sergeant Slaughter is one of my favorite gimmicks of all time.
Some people, yeah, we got some pretty random, hilarious ones, I think, in comments.
Sean.
Sean
Yeah,
and
Sean.
Marty was one of them.
Sean.
Yeah, we had that one.
Yep. I mean, Cena's got to be in there, I guess, just because of the fucking
Magnitude of it.
magnitude of it.
Is it the best of all time?
It's in the top 5,
Is it the GOAT?
just because of the magnitude of it. Seth on the Shield.
Yeah, that was another one we brought up.
Yep, Pablo had that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
And then you're not wrong. Those are all good.
yeah, I know. That's why I fucking host this show.
I said Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner's heel turn was the best.
Nobody cares.
He had the most longevity.
No, I give Pablo credit for that one.
He was just on CVV, dude, talking all his shit.
CVV?
Chris Van
Is that
Vliet.
where they
Chris
sell,
Van Vliet.
Is that where they sell stuff?
Chris Van Vliet, dude? You don't know about Chris Van Vliet? He's like the top interviewer. He's like the Barbara
Yeah.
Walters of pro wrestling interviews.
He's like doing what we do.
Oh, is he that like
Only a lot better,
He's
yeah.
like a brown guy?
No, he's not. It's Chris Van Vliet.
No,
Come
that's
on,
Ariel
brother.
Helwani.
Ariel Helwani.
Yeah, I don't
he
know.
does UFC.
Chris Van Vliet just and the
I don't know.
beauty-
I'm just you have Amadeus on VHS, and it's hard for me to fucking it's hard for me to concentrate.
just had Big Papa Pump. Scott Steiner. How do you not recognize the man's impact on that industry? On the industry, come on, Big Papa Pump's your hookup. Holler if you hear me.
Anyway,
He's got his freaks 9 days a week.
33,
Freaks and Peaks, baby.
33 and a third.
Yeah, Steiner man.
Did he try to say
That's right.
he was the inventor of the 450 and then showed a
Yeah, he
video
did.
and then it wasn't even
Yeah.
a 450?
It was him landing on his feet, and
Well,
then
It wasn't
what-
even a
then going to
450.
the stomach.
Well, he said that was in the days when nobody wanted to get hurt, so no, he hadn't mastered the 450.
It
but,
wasn't even a 450, even if he didn't land on his feet.
and then, well, the Frankensteiner is what he's.
Oh, 100%.
Frankenstein is what he's taking credit for too.
I don't know. The Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, he says not a Hurricane Rana.
I think the Frankensteiner is where he flips him and like fucking posts. This is so fucking nerdy, dude.
Nerd.
So bad, dude.
Then it was a
This
450.
is why women leave me.
Yeah.
So the Frankenstein.
That's not the reason.
The Frankensteiner is where you flip him head over feet or whatever, but then you fucking plant the head. A Hurricane Rana,
You're just
they like
flipping him.
flip the guy.
Yeah, with their legs, like a head scissor
Yeah.
takedown.
No, the Frankensteiner is when they're on the top rope
on
and
the
you
top rope
jump
in the
into it.
corner. Yeah. So
Sure, but he
That's
also
the
does.
Frankenstein.
But he also does like shoot him off
The
the rope.
Steiner driver.
yeah,
See, this is why
I gotta tell you. Also, low key. I don't know if you recall.
I probably don't.
The Steiners had some fucking pretty fucking good entrance music, kind of like slam.
Steinerland! Yeah. Steinerland!
Yeah, and I was like,
Steinerland!
I forgot about that. Here's a story of two brothers. Yeah, and it
Bro, low key WCW music is low key fired.
was Jimmy Hart.
He's the natural.
Yeah.
A lot of it was Jim-
fucking Dustin Rose. Fucking, he's the natural.
That was Jimmy Hart. A lot of the Jimmy Hart was like Jim Johnson at WCW.
American males. American males.
American male.
American males.
American male.
American males.
Yeah. Did the Disco Inferno entrance theme? All of it.
That's good stuff, dude. All right. Does anybody have any other news and notes from the week in professional wrestling?
No, we just need to go see Queen of the Ring, brother.
We do need to go see Queen of the Ring.
You want to see John
Agreed.
Cena one more time?
Kenny Omega, Pumps.
What about him?
Do you have anything?
I thought you were calling him Kenny Omega.
Jimmy Omega.
Whoa.
No.
Do you have anything to plug, sir?
No. Hopefully I've survived these storms.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you're here this next week.
But if I don't, I'll be recording.
Bro, if you're more on time than Bobby after surviving a fucking tornado,
It's true.
as long as he agrees with me. Anyway, Bobby,
Bobby _Escobosa on all social medias.
maybe be
And,
his friend. It doesn't matter.
Follow
really.
the Abdominal Stretch.
Yeah, that's
keep
my
watching.
man. Deeper Issues Nerdcast.
Oh yeah, and Deeper Issues Nerdcast.
Yeah, I got beef with deeper issues this week.
Oh, what you talking
Whoa,
about?
wait a minute. You should have. Wait, hold on.
Take it up with the HR department, brother.
I forgot.
Oh God. All right, go ahead.
Talk about it.
Nobody checks the damn YouTube chat.
No, I know. I don't. Clearly not good at that. We
Clearly.
That was my beef.
we need to. We'll be on it. I look at it from time to time, Pumps.
You were on the Twitch chat all friggin' show.
Yeah, I don't know how. Still don't
Piece
even
of
know how
shit.
Twitch works. To be
If you
honest
put
with
piece of shit at the end,
yeah.
No, it didn't matter. I had some grade A bangers in there. Nothing. Pablo had a Disney princess on this week.
Yeah, I did. True.
oh, hold on.
Freya. Yeah.
Speaking of, I mentioned this earlier.
Uh-oh.
See, these are the things that we talk about prior to the show that I'm supposed to remember.
Where you're like, I'll do it on the show.
Yeah. I get real mad. Where the fuck is Bobby? Anyway, you think Jafar,
Has the best clapback track of all time. Yeah.
like the best heel?
No. It's the difference between the best
Okay, hold on.
heel.
Reprise is the
This-
word he used.
This is a reprise. So it's him taking Aladdin's song, reprising it into his own version. So it was like, I took your thing, made it my thing, and did it better and threw it
Like
back in your
Buddy
face.
Rogers and Ric Flair.
Yeah, well, a little bit. Again. I guess.
I'm trying to tie this together.
No,
dude.
like it's just like a clapback track. Like it's you did a thing, I'm doing it. That's Kendrick and friggin' Drake, right?
Okay.
BBL
All
Drizzy.
right.
Friggin'
All right,
A
well,
minor.
I just fucking ruined my whole shit.
Well, no. Well, what were you gonna say? Yeah, you just had it
I
wrong.
thought we were talking about heel Disney songs.
Well, if we were gonna say be prepared, because that's the only other right answer.
What's be prepared?
Be prepared.
Be prepared and friggin' the Lion King. Be prepared for the coup of a century. Be prepared for the murkiest plan.
Give it to me, dog.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only.
What?
Bro, Pablo just locked eyes with me and said those fucking like 7 words, dude. And I'm like melted into. I'm like, get out. It's like fuck.
Yeah. Nate's like, I can't stand up yet.
Dog, I don't. No wonder Bobby was late.
That was intense.
I was gonna say low key. And I'm gonna fuck it up.
Which one was it?
And it's gone.
No, shut up, Pumps. It's
Sorry.
It's not be prepared.
No, it's not. It's from a real fucking.
Probably
Disney.
Captain Hook
It's from a
something.
real Disney
There
film.
isn't a boy who wouldn't enjoy working for Captain Hook, the world's most
Bro,
famous.
fucking, what
cook.
is happening?
That was
No,
a good one,
it's
too.
I want to be like you.
That's King Louis. That's not a heel. That's
That
not
is a
villain.
fucking heel song. You look at the fucking words.
Yeah, I'm the
Okay,
king of
Google
the
it.
swingers, the jungle VIP.
Yeah. What does he want?
The power of man's red flower.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to be a man cub.
Yeah.
Roll right into town.
Uh-huh.
It's a good one, dude.
That's a low key heel song.
It's a great song.
And he talks about, and he's trying to fucking coax Mowgli into
yeah.
fucking doing some shit.
Well,
That's
everybody does that in that movie, though. Even Khan has the "Trust in Me" song, so
yeah. That's why Jungle Book's top 3 of all time.
good. Rudyard Kipling was an imperialist fuck, but yeah,
Who?
the guy who wrote the Jungle Book. We
Walt
watched
Disney
Deep
was a
Richie's
Nazi.
Dirt.
But I'm the liberal cock.
Right now, top 5 Disney films.
Like films, like
Yep,
all
this-
together.
This is how we're gonna close it out.
I
Top 5 Disney movies.
I'll tell you at number 1 is going to be, I can't name them all off the top of my head, but if I'm going number one, it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Okay.
It's Touchstone, Disney.
One.
Fuck, I don't know, man. Aladdin. I'll
Okay.
throw that in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Hercules guy. I like me some
Jesus Christ.
Fuck
Okay.
off. Hercules is fucking great, dude.
This list is so wrong.
OG Toy Story.
Oh my
It's
Christ.
wrong, and I'm going to tell you
I
why.
can't wait till we get to Bobby.
I
Go
can't
on.
think of anything off the top of my
One
head.
more. Don't look behind you.
I got to. Oh fuck. Oh, this is a tough question. You're putting me on the spot.
Get
I prepared.
one more.
I
dude.
prepared.
Your other four were trash. It doesn't even matter at this point.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit
Continue.
is fucking iconic.
Continue.
Damn, dude.
Doesn't even have.
I'll
them.
go
This
with Jungle
motherf-
Book. Let's go throw Jungle Book up in there. No,
Okay,
or
fuck.
Robin Hood.
Fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's your list.
Robin Hood.
This motherfucker said Hercules.
Hercules, great.
All right. Bobby, top 5 Disney movies right now.
I don't even know 5. I don't think.
You had a whole 3 minutes to think about it while Pablo was filling his dumpster with whatever his views were.
Toy Story.
Yeah, Toy Story's in there, dude.
That's like all I know, man.
All right, you're done. Pumps. What are
too
your top
young.
5 Disney movies? I'm just getting to so I can get to mine because I have mine already ready.
I'm sure you do.
The Cat from Outer Space.
Shut up, Pablo. You said Hercules a few minutes ago.
Apple
and I
Dumpling
don't even know if we
Gang.
can do this show next week.
Hercules is
Does Wreck-It Ralph count?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
it does.
All right, go ahead, Nate. Give us the right
The
answer.
Rocketeer is the Rocketeer. in
Peter
there?
Pan. Alice in Wonderland.
Oh,
Jungle Book.
Oh, you went old
Sword in
school.
the Stone.
Sword in the Stone's fucking great. Yeah,
Right?
yeah, it's great.
Come on now.
It's good.
Come on, you said Hercules, Pablo.
Hercules, good.
Now you made me lose my train of thought. Peter Pan.
Jungle
in
Book.
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland.
Sword in the Stone.
Jungle
Yeah.
Book. Sword in the Stone. Robin Hood.
I said Robin Hood. Did I not?
No.
No, you casually just threw
I'm
things out.
tripping. I need to redo mine. I didn't put in. A
What
Goofy
about
movie.
Pinocchio?
Oh, sorry, Pinocchio. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not. It's Pinocchio. You're right. You're right. It's not fucking Robin Hood. It's Pinocchio. Those are the 5 greatest Disney films of all time.
Can't do this again.
You're all wrong.
Roger Rabbit, a Goofy movie.
No, my cousin would send you $50 in a super chat right now. For saying that. My
Yeah, too bad Chris doesn't watch anymore.
My cousin would send you $50 right now
yeah,
for
yeah.
saying that.
A Goofy movie for sure would have to be in there. I will throw Sword in the Stone in there just because I love it.
I watched that the other night.
I'm gonna stick to Hercules. Okay, whatever. Hercules, brother. Right? Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll. Come on. He was a no one.
Pablo, what do you have to plug besides
Now
your
he's a hot shot.
absolutely?
What about Avengers: Age of Ultron?
No, that shit.
All right, Pablo.
It's a Disney movie.
Yeah. Wait, those count?
Oh, speaking of, all right, fuck. See, god damn it.
No, go ahead, Nate. Go ahead, Nate.
That's what we'll do.
Have you guys watched Craven?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I know enough of Craven, and I've seen the things that I
Bruh.
probably would want to see out of it.
Bruh. Bruh. I want.
How much did you love the Rhino?
Bro, I went into this film wanting.
It's free on Netflix.
I know. I just watched it.
I know you got free time. We get it.
That's a good dig. It's awful. It's
Pretty
like
bad.
bad.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not interested.
We could do an entire show.
No. There's enough for that. I don't need to spend that much time talking about Craven.
Russell Crowe.
Aaron Taylor Johnson was good though.
That dude's good. I just don't think the movie's good. He's better than
No,
other stuff.
it's not a good movie, but he was good.
In what sense?
He's a talented.
He looked to the part.
Yes, but when he spoke with an American accent, I'm out. His name is
Okay, fair.
Sergei Kravinoff. And he talked like he wanted
No,
to fucking
that's fine.
chop cheese in Brooklyn.
The Aki way?
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe was more Craven than fucking Craven.
Yeah, again, it wasn't a good movie.
Also, everybody seemed to be super shocked that his name was Craven and his last name is Cravenoff.
Cravenoff, yeah.
He was like Craven with a K. Oh, you mean like your last name?
Yeah, I'm Pablo Pabloson.
Yeah, that's like...
Nathanville.
Pumpington?
Dude, they made fucking Chameleon into a fuck. It's not good, dude.
You don't have to.
Nate almost said a slur.
I did.
Yeah,
I almost said a Patreon slur.
Yep.
And it's anyway.
Yeah.
My name is Nathan Skill.
Don't watch Marvel movies from Sony.
Hey, my shirt.
That's a cool shirt. I was going to tell you that.
It's from The Substance.
Oh yeah, is it? Oh
yes.
wow.
Yes, a custom shirt from. This is the. Have you seen The Substance?
Yeah, absolutely. I have it on VHS right there behind you.
Fucking awesome.
It's crazy.
It's still me.
Yeah. Is that like a Tales of the Crypt?
We say that at work all the time. Don't be scared. It's still me. My boy, Jacob, who is an incredible graphic designer. He does a lot of my artwork. He did my Barrel of Monkeys stuff. He did my Not Like Us remix stuff. He has a clothing company. It's called Moist.
Yeah.
What's their handle?
I'm gonna get it right now because I want to make sure that I promote him properly. But dude, his stuff is awesome.
Moist, Moiste.
Moist Junk.
Just one word?
Yeah, it's called Moist Clothing and Junk.
What's the handle?
MOISTJUNK.
At Moist Junk.
Yes, and he's got awesome. He does fucking sweats. He does fucking shirts. He does all the things. And
yeah, it's a dope shirt.
Yeah, he's got some really cool stuff. So
move the camera, the microphone out there. Let's see the shirt. Let's see the shirt. Show us the shirt. Show us the dollar bill. Yeah, it's badass.
Yeah. So it's a monstro fucking
horror comic looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So yeah, check them out. They're awesome.
See what I got here, Brian? Let's go to a match.
Check me out all the things Nathan has skills. Be nice to each other.
You think I've forgotten this? I never fucking
and watch wrestling.
That piece of shit that you brought on here.
Me.
I get my hands on him. Oh wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh yeah, and he apologized.
I don't believe you, you dickhead. I don't believe what you say anymore, Brian.
How do you want me to prove it to you?
There's no way.
And
you
give me
can
my
prove
fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off, abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.